So Xian against Sako. Sako's path here was through Chris G, 3-2. Then through Gact, 3-1. Then through Fudo, 3-0. So he's been getting progressively better as he's played. Xian, he beat Haitani. He lost then to Fudo, 3-1. Then he beat Tokido, 3-1. He beat Haitani, 3-1. He beat Fudo, 3-0. So after having lost to Fudo, he has really turned it on. This year's EVO champion against Sako. Also top 8 at EVO, but...
I love these quotes from these guys here. That's a really great quote.
That is a good quote.
Yeah, I like that. That is exactly how you have to approach every match. Respect everyone, but fear no one. Beautiful stuff.
Evil Ryu has been his character all day. Of course, he can play Ibuki too, but we just haven't seen it. I wonder if he'll stick with it. With the Evil in this matchup too.
He's been rocking that Evil Ryu all day.
Yes.
I don't see there's any reason for him to change.
If you're wondering what happened, they went back to the main menu accidentally, and then they had to go through all of the things that had been unlocked.
Yeah,
so.
You've unlocked color this. You've unlocked color that. First place.
That's not too small.
Yeah,
that is
$3,000 for second place, $1,000 for third place.
Well, that's a huge difference then. $3,000 difference based on what happens in the next maximum of 10
to
games.
15 minutes, yeah.
As few as 3 games, maximum 10 games.
Wow, look at this. Just going crazy with those projectiles.
Finally finds something. Jeez, but Xian has been, I don't know, kind of surprisingly patient, I guess. He hasn't really been too active in footsies. Hasn't had a knockdown yet. Really hasn't pressed buttons almost at all.
Wrong speed of hands, but it's okay. Same result.
Okay, there's the knockdown.
Yeah.
Got to start making this one count. And you can see he is playing more. Oh, focus back. Interesting.
That would have been an opportunity had he let it rock.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Wow, that comboed, huh?
Good conversion into the sweep to get the hard knockdown. Good awareness by Sako.
Oh, no anti-air.
Nice counter.
That might do it. No, not quite. Gonna need some chip. What's his setup here? Or just something crazy. I don't know.
Sako didn't know which side was that on, which side that hit on. Got taken out.
So after a lot of patience from Xian at the start, he ends up turning it on and taking that round. Looked like it was Sako's round at the start of things.
Oh, wow. That wasn't quite a true combo, I don't think, but Sako will take it. Ooh, not quite fast enough to get the punish. And now Xian's sitting on a super, very dangerous. Wow. Oh, he didn't FADC. He just got the meter from the fireball.
Right.
So he didn't have enough to FADC it the first time. Oh, ooh, no FADC there.
They're usually so good with the hit confirm.
I don't know. Maybe he's saving meter. We've seen him do that before.
Well, if he gets hit again, he's going to lose this
game.
game.
Exactly.
Okay,
there it is. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
Gen versus Evil Ryu. Man, would you have thought when Street Fighter 4 came out, or when these two characters came out, that this would be the grand finals of Capcom Cup, an event like this?
Never, never.
And yet they're so good. I mean, you can see that these two players... Oh, counter hit setup.
Yeah.
They both use these characters so well.
Oh, he went for a reset. He went for a reset, yeah.
He's going to lose a lot of life for it, though.
Oh, he saves the Ultra. Yeah, I mean, this is why I love the character specialists like Sako, like Xian, like Haitani. It's just great to see players take these characters beyond their means, you know? That's what's beautiful about these fighting games. It's like you have these things that the characters are only allowed to do code-wise, and yet somehow the players stretch them beyond that. It's just amazing.
Oh, not a crumple, though.
Oh, good throw tech.
Oh, this could be it. No?
Oh, good block. Watch out. Look at Sako sitting on a ton of meter.
Away.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Everything's so dangerous right now. Next hit could be it.
And an execution error.
No, and another one too.
Yeah.
Two of them right there for Xian.
Oh my god! No, but he's okay. And now
Chip death though is an issue for him. No, he just walked into it. I don't know. Did he try Ultra? I'm not sure. But game 1 goes to Sako. There's a little smile on Sako's face. Don't see that too often. We talked about his usually blank expression when playing, but right there.
That one was more like, huh, that was amusing.
Right, yeah.
To have that situation occur the way it did.
Wow, Xian gave that up. He had that. Ooh.
Ooh.
Gets the knockdown.
He's like 8 for 10 on that counter hit low fierce from crane mode.
Very tense again. You know that Sako is capable of so much damage at any moment, and so Xian plays patiently. He doesn't want to overcommit and get punished for it.
Oh, he made it in! And he's gonna get the animation version.
Should be it.
Ooh.
That was exactly what Xian was worried about. Exactly what Xian was worried about.
And you know what? Sako, he's a flashy player. He likes to put on a show sometimes. And so, you know, I think he went for that particular combo just to get that full animation ultra.
Wow, crumple. Okay.
Counter hits. Oh, good block.
He mashed it out. I really don't like that.
Wow.
I don't like that for 2 reasons. One is the immediate one, that it cost him that round and the game. The other one is that it's a tell to Sako. Xian is feeling so bad that he is mashing.
Yeah.
He's mashing right now, and that's not a good look. Well, it's time for him to settle down a little bit. You can see from his expression, you saw it just a little bit ago. He is not a happy camper right now. It was a tell in-game, and it's very obvious to look at him right now that he is not happy.
He's only got 1 game to figure things out. He's coming from loser's bracket.
Right.
It's still 3 out of 5, correct?
That's right.
3 out of 5. So Sako only needs to win this one more. Xian has to win 3 out of 5 to knock Sako into losers, and then win another 3 out of 5 to win the tournament. Sako on the verge here of taking Capcom Cup, the inaugural Capcom Cup. Oh, and he gets the crumple. Oh, look at that. Stand jab into sweep combos.
Oh, and another stun. And
dizzy. Oh, my.
With a perfect Sako is on the verge.
Oh, my.
On the verge.
He is right there. He can taste it. He can smell it. He's at tournament points.
Xian so worried. Oh. There's the full. Oh, no. Okay. Nothing else.
Oh, wow. Neutral jump fierce. Anti-air. He's sitting on it. Oh! He goes for the shenanigans! And he's got it from the front! Sako no-go! He takes Capcom Cup 2013 in dominating fashion.
And the crowd likes it.
They're
chanting his name. And he is enjoying it, basking in it up there. He takes it. Sako, first place at Capcom Cup. And a dominating last game, too. A perfect, a stun.
And you can
tell. A demon super.
You can tell that Xian was so mentally defeated by the got to that third game.
He was gone. He mashed at the end of that second game, and then afterward, you could see it on his face.
Yep.
Just how distraught he was.
Oh, man. What a way to take it in emphatic.
CAPCOM Cup 2014, Razor Xian, EG Momochi! We saw his poison earlier today. Succeeded. Of course, he hasn't lost.
Nice, and there's that fireball. Has such a high hitbox, catching people out of the air so well.
Oh man, a couple of mistakes so far from Xian, and already he's cornered. And already Momochi's in.
Oh wow, look at that, just challenging it.
It's really hard to jump on her from that range.
She recovers so fast, depending on the fireball that she throws, but if it's the fierce one, she does recover very fast. You trade startup for recovery with her fireballs.
Okay, Momochi's recognizing which fireballs are which. You gotta know which one are which. You see him throwing a fireball in reaction to strong ones, he knows it'll get through.
And they are different sizes depending on which one you throw, so that's one of the things you gotta recognize right away.
Yeah,
oh, makes it over, and it reaches far enough. All right, goes for the mix-up, stays in front. Wow. Good call from Momochi, blocks that successfully. But
that's some good knowledge.
The key right there is that Xian gets himself to the point where he has a slight life lead now. Now it's up to Momochi. Oh wow, that was an EX lovely tender from nowhere. Not sure that's what he wanted. Ooh, again, it's trade.
Look at the time now. I feel like these are a couple characters who can end it quickly, but Poison can definitely play the long game. And there's the EX right through.
Oh, but he does the wake-up uppercut.
Try it again. Oh, that's the life lead right there from Momochi, and so he backs off. Oh, that could be it for Xian.
Oh, went for the empty jump. So smart from Momochi. Stealing that one.
Pick up the pace. Fight. Yep.
Well, I really like how Momochi's played this for the last, round or so. He's mostly been far, but this is an area where Poison can do really well. Corner control.
Nice.
Lots of advantage on her fireballs. She can really set things up. Do lots of damage.
Ooh, not that time. We saw Xian get that successfully before.
3 step kicks.
Nice chase down with that EX hurricane. Wow! Gets a hard knockdown in that situation, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a safe fireball.
Yeah, we saw Momochi fierce uppercut through what previously was not the same setup. Ooh, not quite a crumple, but he's good to get, yeah. He was probably going to go for the same mix-up jump jab. Oh!
Okay.
Beautiful, baiting out the uppercut. I mean, in those situations where someone has that left-right mix-up, of course, a lot of people think, oh, you're going to go left to right and hit. So I'm just going to, uppercut as soon as I land.
Right.
Xian actually read that, blocked it, and got the victory on that round.
Again, and that's safe. You just have to respect it. So kind of push Momochi.
No. Ooh, look at the quick recovery on that. He's getting the EX uppercut. Oh, getting right through there. Yeah, and he's got the link. So what's the mix-up here?
Oh, looking for cuteness.
Yeah, went for the backdash that time. Oops. Wow. Did he mean to use? Was that supposed to be a fireball break?
I don't know.
Was the yellow flash? Was he trying to do the yellow flash to make him think he was doing EX fireball?
I mean, I gotta think that EX Rekka at the start has at least as many frames.
Yeah, I know.
Probably more.
But whatever the case is, it worked out. Xian takes the first game. Remember, this is 3 out of 5 now. Oh, he's gonna get the crumple there.
There's a range there where her buttons are not the best, so the way that Xian's been dealing with that is A, not being there, and B, lots of focusing. Oh, nice block.
Oh, yeah, he went for that meaty setup. Momochi's probably seen it before. Nice, gets behind, low forward uppercut. Soft knockdown in the corner. Trying to keep this pressure going. That dominating play that we've seen from Momochi, where he's been able to get those distances against all of his opponents, he just has not been able to establish that here against Xian. But that's because of those fireballs. The fireballs are just really taking up that space. But having said that, Momochi on the verge of trying to take this round.
Well, he has the corner. Very patient for poison.
Safe on block.
And Momochi still has that corner spot. Oh, just was waiting for it.
Ooh, beautiful.
That's exactly what he wanted.
What will happen now? Fight!
Starting with fireballs here. He's been comfortable at that range for quite a bit of time. He's building some meters, he's building some meter. He's doing a good job of recognizing which ones are which. Here's the tall one.
Just sneaks in a dash up low forward. Gets a good chunk of damage for that. Oh, wow. Very rarely see Momochi miss those whiff punishes like that.
Lots of walk up and block from Momochi. Oh, wrist! And then punished by Momochi.
Smart stuff. Good reactions there. Good reflexes. Make sure he punishes that. You gotta do that in this game. They're all -5 now.
Ooh!
No stopping this fighter.
She can set up some ground cross-ups on some characters. I'm not sure if that's one of them. I mean, that was clearly not the setup, but, you know.
Oh, wow. Again, Momochi just waiting for that. Now Momochi has been able to establish that distance game.
Yeah, you know, it feels like he's making Xian come in to him.
Yep.
I don't think that's the game that she wants to play. Yeah, look at this. Great game by Momochi. He just sort of didn't get engaged in the things that she's good at.
Yes.
Right, I mean, she's very good at fireballs if you're trying to come in. She has good pressure, but neither of those things really came up too much. And when she did have pressure, Momochi usually went for the sort of safer option. And that paid off, so 1-1.
Yeah, he's thinking about a character.
Are you ready?
Nope, he's going to stick with poison.
Fight!
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
That jump on us is huge.
This is it. The fight we've all been waiting for. Anything can happen.
Yeah, link the overhead. Okay, here's corner throw.
Oh,
yeah!
to the other side, and he gets a stun.
The easy hit confirmed.
Oh, and he goes for the EX.
Yeah,
He uses the meter
reset.
because he wants to set up something, and he did it. He
Wow,
got it.
what a round!
Wow. That was just the left-right mix-up, but you know what? Maybe Momochi... So Xian baited out that uppercut that one time, remember? So maybe Momochi was, you know, swearing that he was just going to do that this time. Xian being very aggressive, getting all the right mix-ups, and takes that round with a perfect.
So back to a game that Momochi is more comfortable with. Like I say, he did a great job of avoiding pressure and of making that distance game not really matter that much in the previous game.
Looks like we can expect fireworks.
Yeah, he just get away, doesn't get involved. Huge life lead.
Yeah, he's just chilling there right now.
Yeah, each individual hit, you know, he trades on some DX fireballs, and like that's good enough for him at this point. Meanwhile, he's getting ultra.
Yeah, just slowly by slowly, kind of whittling away at this life. One good sequence, if he can land a low forward into EX Rekka,
Yeah, you're right.
then combo into Ultra 1.
Sure, yeah.
Victory from the jaws of the...
Almost had it there, but Momochi canceling into the fireball in time.
Yeah, he's been good at that all night.
Oh, he's in. But a good throw tech from Xian to get out of that situation.
Oh, Momochi's there on his terms. That's it. Other than that, he's just away.
Yeah. I mentioned in the first game that, you know, Xian has been able to outdo Momochi in that ground game, but now Momochi says, okay, fine. So I'm not even going to play that ground game anymore. I'm just going to chill back here. He spent so much time staying close to all of his opponents, and this time he's just not having anything to do with it.
Well, he's a versatile player, and he's got a versatile character. He's making that work. You know, Ken is not a zoner really, but he definitely has the ability to play a modified distance game. That's exactly what Momochi is doing.
Well, that's just the thing is that Poison's not exactly
Oh,
the
nice pun. He knows. That's good.
Poison's not exactly the biggest threat from this far away across the screen. So Momochi just knows, you know what, I have a life lead. I'm just going to chill here. You have to come at me.
Yeah, the danger zones are like you're jumping in on her and she gets an anti-air, or she's pressuring you. You know, there are these spots where she's really good. But Zhen hasn't been able to get there very often. Oh, wow. Block. I'm telling you, it can cross up.
Look at this, Momochi says, you know what, I'm just going to time you
Oh,
out.
hold
Here
on!
we go. Ultra, yeah, but this is going to take up a lot of the clock.
I don't know, man. There's going to be maybe one more mix-up.
Is it going to give him the life lead, though?
I don't think
No,
so. It doesn't. He
not
needs
quite.
one more mix-up.
Goes for the empty jump. Yeah, Momochi sniffed it out, and look at this.
That's going to be that, folks. Yep, nothing he could do there.
All right, Momochi.
2-1.
Let's see if Xian maybe goes for another character, if he's going to stick with this, but look at that face. Look at that expression on Momochi.
You know, I would not be surprised to see him switch away. Like it was working out anymore. You know, he wasn't where he wanted to be. He wasn't getting the things he needed to get.
Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Deep in thought over there.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a good thing to try out again to know if this is the character you want to go and try to fight in the second set if he doesn't take it. Or he might even be able to just take these 2 games right now.
Right.
Fists will fly at this location.
Yeah, very impressed by Momochi play, or how he played.
Yeah, he's been playing so solid this entire tournament long.
Fight!
And again, like I said, Zhen has the ability to kind of dominate that little close-up game with that low strong hand slap.
Walk away.
Little, not exactly counter hit setup, but it was really nice.
Nice there from Momochi to be able to counter the focus attack, canceling low forward into Hurricane. Sometimes Fireball is a little too slow and you can actually get a hit before the Fireball comes out. Gets the hard knockdown on that sweep. Up across up air Hurricane. Now Momochi. It's interesting, he's playing a further distance game than Xian. Almost as if he's still using poison.
Right. Well, getting a little closer? No, you're right. He is playing away. He's trying to get Xian over commit.
Yeah, counting on Xian maybe a little bit of his impatience. Oh, here we go. No FADC. Oh,
Next one,
there
yep,
it is.
here it is. Okay, and the knockdown. Now Xian's mixed up away from taking this round. Momochi wakes up, challenging again. He has been fearless.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Xian taking that first round here.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight! Hadouken! This bout will determine who is the strongest once and for all. Neither one can
Had a chance to get punished, didn't take. And, but, you know, Zhen is, looking for a cross-up maybe? I
From
don't
the
know.
front.
Yeah.
can't believe it.
Okay, we've seen Momochi do that fake step kick into low short. That's how he went for the throw. Xian still managed to take it, but nice mix-up.
Oh yeah, Momochi smells it. It's time to go in. Yeah, we see him pressing more, and well, to his credit, Xian sees it and shuts it down with sweep.
Ooh, didn't cancel the super. So good at just switching to kick mode, getting that overhead so fast.
Ooh, easy kick.
Yeah, roll FADC. Red focus will work at the right distance.
Oh!
He got it! He got it! He's gonna get the ultra this time. Last time there was.
Yeah,
he got it.
did.
He got it.
And it's
that's
enough!
And Xian ties it up 2-2. He is on tournament game. Capcom Pro Tour game, Capcom Cup game. As I said, he came in second place last year.
Well, this whole year has been leading up to this. We've had qualifiers the whole time, and we are down to the final 2, potentially the final game.
Which of these 2 will walk away as champion?
Okay, knocked out of the air. Pressure now from the launch load. A lot more offense.
It can happen now.
Wait for the counter hit close forward.
Okay, stand jab on
This fighter is in.
landing recovery.
Look at that challenge from Momochi, just going right at it with those crouch jabs.
I really like the style change. I think Momochi now back to a little bit more mid-range, a little bit less offense. Okay, maybe
it is.
not. Oh!
Did he get it? He did.
Oh, he did!
He did. Okay, what's the mix-up here from Xian? Oh,
I
just
don't know.
mistimed it. Not sure if that was the delayed wake-up maybe throwing him off, not sure.
Let's keep it up.
But Momochi still manages to get out with that round, with that victory.
This is the one we've been waiting for. The ultimate battle for supremacy has begun.
Again, you can see Momochi just trying to keep his distance. Doesn't want to get
These fights are
involved
really evenly
in
matched.
that poking game from Gen.
Oh.
And then as soon as he gets within range, just goes for the carrot throw.
Oh, nice block. And a quarter pressure from Momochi. Oh, saw the counter hit. Gets it up.
I've never seen a combo that intense.
Great confirm. Oh, hold on though.
Not going to use the meter. Yeah, just setting it up. Nice block from Momochi.
There are so many of those situations.
Oh,
Oh, really?
He did! Oh, no, he didn't. He missed him. Wow.
Look, that was gutsy. That was gutsy.
Uh-huh.
That was the set, by the way, so we're reset. We're going to go
Alright.
into the second set of Grand Finals, so this 3 out of 5 set is going to be it.
That's right. This is the last set here. Capcom Cup 2014.
Yeah, come on.
After this set, one of these two players will be crowned your champion. Is it going to be Xian or is it going to be Momochi? Who out there is rooting for Xian?
Hopefully in Momochi's favor right there. Crowd's got a champion.
And Xian definitely probably felt better using Gen.
Yeah, I think this is a better choice. Definitely.
First, the scales have tipped.
A little extra free juggle there with that fierce Shoryuken.
Okay, so a challenge right there from Shen's again, stand jab during Momochi's pressure. I think he's tried something again. This time Momochi gets.
Oh,
no.
yeah, okay. I mean, I understand. He saw again pressing some buttons and thought he could blow him up.
Oh, he went for the throw, didn't quite get it. Gen does have a good carrot throw, but just looked like he did it a little too early. Wasn't out of block stun or hit stun yet. Oh, crosses up.
He's been so good at mixing up between that. There's that range that Ken can jump from, and it's either in the front or the back, and you don't really know which one it's going to be.
Wow, 2 sweeps in a row. And
Yeah.
again, cross up with that EX Hurricane.
Ooh, no anti-air. Well, he gets the punish at least.
2 times in a row, I've seen 2 low roundhouses from Momochi. Empty jump.
You know, he's jumping all over Shen right now. Yeah, there it is. There it is. He's really just jumping all over. Shen hasn't had anti-air. Like I said, it's tough to deal with that jump in. By the way, jump roundhouse by itself is really good, but jump hurricane kick is really solid. The hitbox is good.
Thinking long and hard about this one.
The battle has begun. Fight!
Gonna stick with Gen. Momochi now taking the lead over Xian. This is the first time he's had this lead in these grand finals.
Yeah, he's really just been able to get in the last couple of games.
Yeah, that jump attack or cross-up hurricane has really been putting a thorn in Xian's side.
And now Shen trying to play from pretty far out. Maybe an expectation of step kick. One came, he didn't do anything about it.
It doesn't get any more intense than this.
Xian. I mean, we're back to here we
big-
go. Here we go.
Big chance. Good damage. Knockdown.
Oh!
Just
Yeah.
put an end to it.
Yeah, we knew that Xian really wanted that momentum, so he just did it. Wake up uppercut. Oh,
And then right back in there's Momochi.
yep.
He was not willing to take that, not willing to get pushed out.
Oh, no FADC off of that though.
Air. It looked like that was what he was waiting for. He had so few actions and then just didn't get the anti-air, but comes in for the step kick. He has made that move look ridiculous.
Yeah, Momochi has been playing the space game. He's taken that control. Look at that air to air, and then chases down a back dash. Oh, fierce uppercut.
What's the mix-up next? Oh, he waited in case. But again, took advantage.
Oh, nice no quick rise from Momochi.
I feel like Shen's trying to figure out something to do about that. He hasn't gotten it yet. He hasn't figured it out. I guess don't be standing there. I don't know.
Keep getting that overhead again.
Oh, okay.
Nice counter, yeah. Didn't let him get to the other side. Oh wow, look at this pressure. Look at this pressure just blocking forward.
Oh,
and
just
there
to
it
the
is
other
again.
side. Is that it? Oh, hold on though. Maybe not. Oh, he didn't get super. And Momochi doesn't get that. Wow. 2-0 Momochi. Shen had that chance.
Absolutely, absolutely, and he didn't take it. And now, Momochi at tournament game.
It's starting to feel like a little bit of a runaway. Like Momochi is just sort of jumping in. I mean, I like the anti-air DP in that round by Shen. Hopefully, for his sake, he can sort of put an end to that, but hasn't been able to very often so far.
Now, Shen has had a history of being his own worst enemy at times. All right, he's gonna go right back into it with Gen.
Yeah. I think this is good. Yeah, it sort of feels like Momochi can approach from the air. He can approach from the ground. His mix-ups are working when he's close. He's had anti-airs more often than not. Oh, the mix-up again.
Stand jab and the sweep. And then a throw, not quite dizzy yet. Oh, he tried to fake that.
Oh, he might be close to stun. No,
There
it doesn't
it
even
is.
matter. One round away. Momochi has reset the first set, and he is on the verge of getting a clean 3-0 for the second one.
Tournament point for Momochi, but here comes Xian. Not backing down just yet.
Okay, pressure opportunity now for Shen.
Oh, nice. Again, throwing that kick mode in there every once in a while. Keep his opponent on. Oh, okay, I think that's like one of the first times I've seen Xian block that thoughts up Hurricane.
Hey, it would have been safe anyway.
All right, gonna FADC it, not necessarily for damage, but just to kind of get in position. Oh, but then a wake-up throw from Momochi. And a challenge from Xian, wow.
Oh, and
Okay.
And that was supposed to be one by Momochi, which has worked. It's interesting. Both of these players kind of play that style where they wake up and they want to be buttonsy.
The fight is underway.
Oh, here we go, FADC. Get some good damage off of this. What's the setup? What's the mix-up?
Well, it feels like whatever the mix-up has been, Momochi has known it.
Yep. He has not done a lot of quick rises
Right.
in that situation because he knows he just doesn't want to put himself into that mix-up. Quick rising against Gen generally is just a bad idea.
Okay, blocking. Oh, okay, this
nice.
time Shen gets out of it.
Using the invincibility on the EX waterfall kick to get through there. Yep, using the punch mode to stay in the front.
Oh, great block. So some of Momochi's things aren't really working as much anymore. Not that they're getting us, punished necessarily, but they're not quite as dominant as earlier in the set. Oh!
But a jump back from Momochi means that he can't really punish it.
Yeah, rarely Momochi sticks out a button at that range where Gen has down smash.
Yep. He knows that's the danger zone.
Xian waiting it out. Oh! That wasn't a character.
Oh, but he still gets it. He gets the super anyway, and the
Okay.
ultra. That should be enough. And Gen not going down yet. Says this is not going to be a 3-0. 2-1. Shen trying to bring this back. If he can take the next two games, definitely have earned that victory. But Momochi only needs to win that one game.
Definitely had some better timings and footsies. He had some better placement of things. He challenged a little bit more with EXDP. There were some adjustments that were made. Oh, the anti-air.
And I just think
Okay, challenging more. This is great.
he's just playing a lot more patient. Before he was just, attacking Momochi all day and getting baited into that game, like we said. But now it looks like he's trying to be more patient, trying to measure the distances a little bit better. wow, just a hard sweep for them.
Oh, can he get anything good? Wow, he does.
Wow.
Not great for Momochi. He's going to wake up into some pressure.
Oh, wow. A rare quick rise from Momo. Just kicks the roll. And then an empty jump.
All right, where's Momochi going?
Oh, no.
Punishable, but well, no meter for again. And so that, we are again at tournament point. For EG Momochi, he's potentially 1 round away.
Oh, gets through there. Get max meterless damage there. Oh, baits it out, gets him to waste all that meter.
Oh,
that's huge.
That early jump roundhouse is a good button.
Momochi. Great job zoning with the fireball and the step kick.
Yeah, mixing up between the two. Or just a straight old jump. Okay, Xian takes a big risk. That could have been for the tournament.
The mix-up.
Oh! What?
He doesn't go for the, maybe he tried. Maybe that was the...
I don't know. Here comes Momochi. Is that it?
Momochi's gonna take it. Momochi, he is your Capcom Cup 2014 champion. Coming all the way from losers bracket, set there so early on, and then making it all the way back through here. EG Momochi from Japan.
CAPCOM Pro Tour year. Has it been good? Have you guys had a good year? Has this been solid? And how about today for Capcom Cup itself? Has it been good? Have you enjoyed yourselves? Let me hear that. I think.
Come on, guys. We are coming into grand finals. Daigo Umehara versus Kazunoko. Let's hear it. Grand finals, Capcom Cup 2015. Let's go.
2 of the best players that we could have in this situation. We already saw Kazunoko send Daigo to losers 3-0 very dominantly. As you said, he won the previous that they had 7-0. If he were to win this 3 in a row, he would have a 13-0 in his last 13 games.
But here comes Daigo. He got 1 good read on the up kicks.
Wow.
I got him as I was supposed to be an uppercut.
You're probably right, but it worked. It was cool.
Wow, just goes in for a low. Look at the sequence from Kazunoko. Goes for a regular throw. Beautiful stand short, but Kazunoko making this comeback again. He did this so many times. No juggle, because that was a juggle ultra.
Right.
Oh, and that command. He's had the read for the command throw versus Daigo over and over and over again.
And you know, a lot of the command grabs that he brings out are not just in a random, meaty command grab. It's let's press a couple of buttons and see if the opponent is jumping or not. Not? Okay, command grab.
Right.
It's sort of a grab confirm. It's really cool.
And just at these ranges where you just don't think it's going to happen. But Daigo, once again, looking strong at the start, but he started so many rounds this way. Only to have Kazunoko make this ridiculous comeback.
Yeah, last one as well.
Oh.
Like we were saying before, well, that's really
How
unfortunate
did
for
that-
Kazunoko. I'm not sure. It's bad news for him. Good job to Daigo to capitalize. But I like how Daigo is playing in the neutral game, I think. I think he's doing pretty well there, but when he gets knocked down, he just is getting lit up.
The ultimate battle for supremacy has begun.
Kazunoko threatening to get in, and when he jumped forward, Daigo had the counter and on the dive kick as well. That's the kind of stuff that Daigo needs. It's just that on top of that, he also has to get those mix-ups right.
Right. Daigo, you can definitely see where he's focusing his game. He is focusing on countering the dive kick and being aware of the jumps. That is where see, he goes right into the air. Oh, just a bad distance so that the cross-up missed. Allowed Kazunoko to get that punish when he landed.
Love that block from Daigo there, just playing very patiently. He knows the threat right now. Oh,
wow.
Juggle.
Great reaction to get the juggle, but here we go. Oh, he's going to go Canadian. He's going to go for old school style.
And a juggle, of course. Is that going to be enough? It might be. Not quite chipped. Oh, he
it
went in.
goes
Look, I love the wake up from
again.
Daigo. I think that was so smart to try the wake up crouching medium kick. It could have turned into a lot of damage, and he was just a couple of frames away from making it work. But
that's the second time Kazunoko's gone for that meaty kill with the lunge punch.
Right.
And the second time that Daigo did not have the wake up uppercut on it. Kazunoko just going in there, no fear.
Ultimate battle with supremacy has begun.
it just feels like Kazunoko has been able to get away a lot from when Daigo wants to get in, and on the other side, it has not been the same. It's been the opposite.
And like I said, he has just been so perfect on his command grabs. He has landed it pretty much every time he's wanted it.
Okay, Daigo with the meaty fireball. Yep, good spacing for him, good timing for him. And Daigo with control there. Oh, jump to ward. Actually, that was not a great trade for him.
Oh, but I love that anti-air fireball. Oh, and Kazunoko just goes right in there with that lunge.
And Daigo patient. Oh, not in time.
Oh my God, just caught him right on the toes. And
Daigo just pressed the button too early. Kazunoko with the mix-up in timing is really what that was.
Oh, beautiful focus. Punished through the shoulder. Knows that's not a true block string. Trying to keep the pressure going.
Okay. Kazunoko crouch attack is a pretty good situation for himself. Nice struggle though. Here's Daigo.
Oh,
He did not take the
Daigo,
bait.
yeah.
Not this time. Daigo with the patience.
This is the last round. Fight!
Oh, wow.
What's next?
Kazunoko now with the knockdown. Okay. You see
wait.
how Daigo getting away, right? He just wanted to play very safety.
Yeah, he didn't even try to hit confirm that uppercut. That was instant backdash. Oh, just a little bit off on the distance. And oh, Kazunoko with a combo drop. See Daigo with all those dashes. Push him in the corner. Wow, Daigo's now gone to manic wake-up uppercut mode.
Oh, why not? EX, it's enough.
Wow, and Daigo finally stops the streak from Kazunoko. Dating all the way back to Topanga A-League, Kazunoko had won 11 in a row on Daigo.
He's not going to get 13-0'd.
No, no. Ooh!
That short dive kick.
Okay, frame trap with a low strong. Oh, first time Daigo has gotten away from that command throw. What a great read in that situation. This time.
Here he is. Looks like Daigo waking up a little bit in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, Kazunoko says, you know what, you're going a little crazy. Time for me to punish that.
That delay on that dive kick is just so good, well timed.
And also remember, guys, Daigo has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5 to take this because he's coming from loser's bracket. Oh no, Daigo with a combo drop. Again with the combo drop, that was huge.
And that 50% life loss was really because of that.
Oh, and there's that command throw again.
Daigo trying to outrange just a different time than he expected. Again, how many times has that happened where Kazunoko has been able to find the hit even though Daigo has had a counter that would work at the timing that Daigo expects.
Right.
But that Kazunoko brings out a different timing.
But Kazunoko now at tournament game to take Capcom Cup and win $120,000. He's right there, but Daigo is going to do his best
Daigo.
to reset this and take it to a final set. Oh, wow.
And Daigo was walking forward into that, actually. Great block, great DP. Daigo maybe getting some reads.
Daigo realized from the first set that they played that his really super careful style was not going to do it. And yeah, he has a better read on Kazunoko's rhythms now.
It really looks like it. Oh, that's
Oh,
magic.
yeah. But not a terrible punish.
Right. Still with 3 bars is Daigo. Still very dangerous. Kazunoko's about to get it. He has 3 bars now.
Oh,
really wake up,
a
huh?
pop kick.
You don't see that very often.
And Max to do it. Daigo is going to tie it up 2-2 here in this last set. He's trying to reset the bracket. Can he do it? Or will Kazunoko win this game and take Capcom Cup right here, right now?
Fight!
I do really like a lot of the adjustments that Daigo has made. We've seen this work for him more, that sort of neutral game, but now he's less scared, he's more fearless. And I feel like that's an important tool against Kazunoko. Oh, look at this. Daigo looks like he's just getting everything at this point. That said, Kazunoko is not getting dissuaded from doing what he wants to do. Oh yeah, you see him looking, hoping that Daigo does the air-to-airs.
Oh, what a nice air-to-air for himself. Oh, Daigo. Oh, stand forward.
3 bars though on deck. 3 bars on deck for Kazunoko. Can he find the hit?
Oh!
Can he find the hit? He just needs one. He just needs one. Daigo!
Oh, there it is. Daigo gets that uppercut in. Now he's at match point to send Kazunoko into loser's bracket and reset this tournament.
Yeah, this is set point here.
Can he
Oh, really?
Oh, Daigo tried to catch that. Beautiful block.
Very smart stuff.
Oh, but here comes Kazunoko. Yes, he's got the stun. He should be able to take maybe this round. No, not quite.
Need a reset. There it is.
There it is. The command throw every time when he's needed it.
So now it's set point for both, and that means it's tournament point for Kazunoko.
And he gets there on a perfect. What's gonna happen here? And he's gonna start with the red focus
Great
combo.
start for him, but now Daigo's caught in the corner and getting caged. Great read.
So good damage there without spending any meter yet. But
Daigo win. No, he did try to go in. There's the air-to-air again. Kazunoko with the juggle. Bad look now for
and
Daigo.
the
Is that it?
and that's gonna do it. Kazunoko has taken Capcom Cup 2015. He is your champion for potentially one of the last great major Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournaments. Kazunoko made it through a field of 32 players that got themselves here over a 9-month span of tournament season. Kazunoko, the victor here for Cap.
Ladies and gentlemen, returning to the stage, proving USA is not free. Make some noise for Nuckledu!
So as Nuckledu sets up, you got to be wondering what's going through Ricky's mind right now. I mean, she's lost to him already today. So
I love that. That's great.
Another hug of respect. These guys have represented their country so well. This year, this weekend, a chance for $230,000.
There you can see on the stage that prestigious Capcom Cup. One of these people's names will be engraved on that forever. Is it going to be Nuckledu fighting out of winner's bracket, defeat Ricki in the winner's final 3-1, or is it going to be Ricki Ortiz?
He's had a flawless performance so far this weekend. It's hard to see him losing this, but I'm not doubting Ricki again after that performance against Kazunoko. I mean, she can very well take this. Oh, wow.
Can't even imagine sort of. No one has ever been under this pressure before. No one has ever played for this big.
No, this is the biggest stage. Yeah, definitely.
Ever.
Definitely.
In street fighting history. In fighting game history, I believe.
Unheard of.
And here we are. Looks like he's locking in Armika as a clap breaks out in the arena. The hype's building, the tension's building. This is your grand finals to decide the champion of the Capcom Cup 2016. Ricki Ortiz and Nuckledu. Shout out to Damascus. Here we go. That jump in again is worked in so well. That time the command grab early on we saw Nuckledu use that to great effect. Again, command grab.
Yeah, that jumping splash was getting way too much mileage for Nuckledu in the first set. We'll see how Ricki adapts to
It's
that.
amazing how well Ricki was able to deal with Kazunoko in the air, but not so much Nuckledu.
Yeah, I just think Kami's a bit more troublesome, but I guess with Kami, if you, at least your plus frames if you block that dive kick. Oh, that was amazing. Great meaty throw, and again, just like the first time they played, Ricki takes the first round. Let's see if she can build from that. Oh, great clap. Just caught a button.
Shooting Peach to the corner, here we go. Yes,
Oh,
he
big
makes the
bang.
wake up.
Oh,
And again.
Oh, didn't get a full punish though, still in this round. Oh, he was going to challenge the button, didn't. And spent 3 meters that round, all blocked. None hitting.
And those hard reads that worked so well for Ricki against Kazunoko, not paying off there. And as you said, very expensive, not only cost a round, but threw 3 bars away.
Kind of good that she did that though, because it puts it in Nuckledu's mind to not always.
You have to keep respecting it, exactly.
Oh wow, just as I said that, he goes for the meaty and he connects with a counter hit. Another solid round. Oh, the grab's gonna do it.
Shoots the double, calls in the tag partner, and the stun is gonna mean that's gonna be, no, it's not the end of the round.
Oh. Oh, the jump was too well timed. And Nuckledu again from 1 round down takes the first game.
And I'm seeing Ricki not able to deal with that drop here, not able to deal with the jump-ins as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's not splashing as much. And when he has, she's blocked it. But that jump on the back of the head is
Another
causing
drop.
problems. Yeah, just can perhaps medium kick that.
Yeah, he can low profile it and get a full punish. We saw MOV do that many times already.
Oh man, the command grabs are just coming out here. And it all boils down to it.
Oh, that meaty spacing on that down forward fierce.
Oh, this is such a good sequence here from Nuckledu. Another stun. How
And here's the stun. Big round.
Oh, great hitting of builders.
And after all the reversals we saw baited out, put the fear in Ricki to let that EX spinning bird fly again.
Just needs to not be in that situation. Great with punish. Wake up,
Wake up with buttons.
And again, the momentum is in Nuckledu's corner. Looking to go into a 2-0 lead here in winner's side. Now into plan for Ricki if that happens. Great throw.
Corner pressure, here we go. Let's see. Oh, the clap!
A clap in between the string, it just keeps hitting. Oh, goes behind. Big damage.
Oh, that time it does work.
Big counter hit. Oh,
it gets clipped.
Sequence. Activates.
No!
Oh!
He was ready.
Ricki Ortiz with the read.
And that time,
wow.
And that time Nuckledu did risk it all with a critical art. Ricki Ortiz hadn't pressed anything, had the down charge, was ready.
This grand finals.
Tap. Gets underneath with the crouch medium punch.
Great situation there for Ricki. Not
Punish
falling
on
for
the
that
splash,
anymore.
here we go.
Meaty throw, needs more of those. That clap, sticking it out, and again, Ricki ready, and we're punishing it.
Looking for that hard punch.
Big punish, gets it. Good adaptation on the fly here from Ricki. Looking to close this out.
Nice whip punch, could be able to close it out, no?
Not quite.
Oh, no!
Great taps, and Ricki Ortiz ties it up, one apiece. Beautiful play. We got ourselves a final worth going crazy for right now. It looked like Nuckledu was going to run away with it for a second, but Ricki Ortiz has adjusted.
This is the 22nd win for player 1.
How much pressure must be going through these 2 players' minds right now?
Great patience there. And that clap has just been his best friend. Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
get the corner.
Pulled the screen by dashing towards there. That connected this time. Drop kick.
Again. Really not a good situation to put yourself into. Not able to react to that drop kick.
That's fierce. Oh, this time it hits.
I really like how he's changing the time up on the charge drop kick as well between the level 1 and level 2.
Yeah, it really does keep his opponents guessing. Ricki fighting so well from the corner though. She's dealt with all of that pressure.
Generally how Mika plays, right? You just vary your options up until one hits. And then just try to make the most of that corner. Nice confirm there off the medium punch. Here we go. Catches the backdash. Activate.
Let's go. She's coming. Oh! Just as she went for something. That's so unfortunate. Probably went to try and throw.
Ricki Ortiz just hesitated to punish that whiff splash. Could have done the critical art, actually. Would have won the round. And Nadeshko would have been nowhere to be seen. But just hesitated. There's that fear of that V-trigger activation, but now it's in the corner.
I'll try to press the button afterwards.
That light, and you get frame advantage.
In this round, a big hit.
That was a huge, huge turnaround, and the stun's gone as well. Gonna get clipped. Oh, ready!
Wow.
Nadeshko saves the day.
Oh my word, what a sequence.
And that was all about Nadeshko turning the momentum round.
So ready to convert off of that trade as well.
Goes into the lead 2-1.
Tournament game now for Nuckledu.
This young man had such a difficult year and he's come into form. Really flying the flag for the United States against all the international opposition he's been up against. But right now, it's an all-American affair here in Grand Finals. Ricki Ortiz fighting for her life in this tournament.
Thousands of players all year.
Of course, she doesn't even have to win this set. She has to win 2. Find out the loser's bracket.
Boils down to these 2. And it is command grab city right now for Nuckledu versus Ricki Ortiz in the corner. Backdashes on wake up to escape the pressure.
And another drop kick. Has the V reversal. Doesn't want to take that pressure, especially not in the corner.
Oh, good splash. Wow, 2 forward fierces in a row.
That's using the jab there to check. No whip punish on the down forward fierce again.
And great defense from the corner there from Ricki. She's come out of that one alive somehow.
Oh, instant air legs.
Oh, that's changed everything.
Come out. This is going to hurt.
Let's go.
Oh, that's going to be the round. And we are going to set point. Nuckledu is looking to close it out and get his name put on that cup. His name put on that check.
Tournament point here for Nuckledu. He's been the player of the last few months, undoubtedly. Looking to confirm it here. Can Ricki do something about it, though? Off to a great start. Lovely hit confirms. I missed her meaty throw just when she could have got the stun. Gets thrown again. Can't let the Nuckledu get going. Well interrupted and gets the cross underneath. Beautiful round from Ricki Ortiz. Saves himself 1 round for the match point. Can she do the rest?
Final round. Fight.
Match point here. Tournament point here for Nuckledu. Still. Oh, walks into a clap.
This is a lot cagier play from Ricki Ortiz. She's playing a lot more reactively, defensively, trying to zone.
Oh, this could be the moment, Logan. This could be it. Ricki's got to get out of here.
Oh,
great choice.
again, a great use of that EX spinning bird kick. It's been the real lifesaver. It's keeping her in the game.
And that drop kick has been a big problem.
No V reversal there again, and not a reversal. Finally.
Oh, and still in the pressure.
Doesn't really get you anything though. Out of the corner, fought away
nice,
out.
Nice. Back in this. Nuckledu gets clipped. Oh,
Tries
that's
to
so
low profile, but it doesn't work out.
No, still alive. Still in there. Tournament point. EX spinning bird kick.
I want to activate and try and get something. Here we go.
Oh, jab, jab.
Oh, and he
puts
out.
Nuckledu.
Nuckledu is your Capcom Cup champion.
What?
This young man.
There you have it.
He's defended the United States against all the international players. He won the last US Premier event. He was the US regional champion. And now you can say that Nuckledu is the best, without a doubt, Street Fighter V player in the world. And the United States reigns supreme.
On the map. And I'll tell you what, he's done that without losing 2 games in a single set. 3-1, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0 the whole way. Wow.
What an incredible event it's been. An electric crowd got what they came here to see. Incredible competition, and the United States, Nuckledu, Capcom Cup champion.
It was sort of this way. It's Mena, the relatively young player, the upstart with new ideas about birdie and how to play in general, less experience, versus Tokido, who has been around forever. He went to the very first Evo. He's been traveling since before almost anyone, and he has so much success to date. He's been in these situations many, many times.
Right. Menard is just, he's such a scientist too. Even just in the training room backstage, he was showing me some of the techniques that he had come up with, and he has some dirty things going on with, you know, Birdie, which is funny to me because, of course, the first nickname for Tokido, you know, was Dirty Tokido because he just played so dirty, but...
Right, he found some wild stuff that was tough to deal with, and he just went to it over and over again.
Yep.
But at the end of SF4, he really buttoned up his whole game plan. He really figured everything out. Here we go! It's the grand finals! Menard comes from losers on the first player side. Tokido from winners, 2-player side.
It's grand finals right here, and we've already seen that success with that sweep from Menard, causing Tokido a lot of problems.
Wants to stay close, of course.
All right, Tokido again, walking. Oh, again, that fireball just has not worked out as a footsie tool necessarily.
We've been there, but Tokido now with that forward fierce at range, he didn't really do that last time, so we're already seeing a difference from him. He did that in pressure many times, but not from range.
Yep, you see, I like that adaptation from Menard. He said, okay, you're going to throw fireballs, I'm going to jump back and throw a soda can, and just basically kind of ruin your pace. Oh!
Yeah, I love this from Tokido. He's looking for fierce buttons, whether it's down fierce, stand fierce, or forward
up.
fierce.
Last time he went for the neutral jump.
Good
Okay.
block. Trying to escape, if nothing else.
Good defense and patience from Menard.
He's going to get close. Is he going to build super? Not quite. Oh, boy.
Oh, but you know what? I'm just going to dash up and in your face, EX headbutt. Menard, first blow, taking round number 1.
Okay, so a little bit of a back and forth from the start, but that's similar to what we saw last time.
Oh, what a confirm off of just the one hit. That looked like it was going to get crossed.
Yeah, that was funky, right? Down strong. Menard looking for it now. There's that fierce again. He wants to blow up the jabs, and he does.
But that time was standing heavy punch.
Oh, he was there in time. He saved the bar.
Yeah, doesn't decide to go into critical art just yet. Oh, Tokido's gonna get some good damage off of this. He just built the V trigger, and he goes for the mix-up.
Which side? Great blocks. Not long enough. Counter hit pushback maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, the shimmy with that big boy.
Oh, but no anti-air that time from Mena. Oh, and Tokido is gonna be able to punish the whip of that headbutt right there. Tokido tying it up 1-1 here in the first match of Grand Finals.
All right, and ready for the anti-air. Here it is.
Oh, buttons on wake-ups. Knows that Menard likes to go for multiple command throws.
Sure.
Look at that, getting a little bit of that extra gray damage there thanks to that EX red fireball.
Didn't get the can out in time. Tokido moving forward. Oh, again. The fierces have been crucial. Stun is coming in.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god, Tokido. Not gonna be able to kill just yet, but he's gonna be, look at the damage that he's done. Oh my god. Just one more, oh
I don't think so, no. Tokido did not take the bait.
A sign of desperation, maybe, from Menard. A sign, a little bit of a crack.
Well, I don't know about crack, but you know, he's the kind of guy who is willing to do things on wake up. He does zonk. He will do EX. He sometimes does EX command grab, right? So it's not out of the ordinary for him. And in looking at his face, I think he was more just like, thought that was going to work, rather than any sort of feeling of being upset about it.
All right, Tokido back to this fireball game. I think that was supposed to punish the fireball, but actually just punish the crouching medium.
I love this from Tokido. The fierces have been so big for him. So many crushes. There's damage because of them. There's setups because of them. It's really been how he's played in the neutrals, why he's gotten a lot of his damage.
And in the first set, when they played against each other, Menard actually did whip punish it a couple of times, but it's just not discouraged him at all. And that is the mark of a solid mental player right there, to make sure he does not get convinced to stop using a great tool just because he got hit like once or twice.
Sure, no, it's a necessary thing. Tokido outside of the jab range now.
See him as soon as he knew
that. Reactivation. I keep waiting for it. Tokido was so prepared.
And now, one more mix-up. Oh, what?
Oh, that may be it, actually. Is that enough? Not quite.
Oh,
is it gonna work? His own wake-up super worked!
RT maybe even just blocked and said, you're gonna wake up critical art, but he just didn't have the right critical art in mind, and we got a demon round ender here in Grand Finals from Tokido. Tokido making all the right decisions now. Oh, there's gonna be able to confirm off of that mini crouching medium kick.
He might have been getting a little flustered. Not for long. Settles himself. Tokido still has corner control though.
Oh, nice. Again, so the fact that Menard has caught like the best players on the planet with that EX Bull Revenger so many times.
Not easy. Tokido now goes in for the pressure. Forward Fierce advantage after it. Not so much that you get a free other Forward Fierce, but Menard was willing to sit still.
Tokido's always ready for you to try to jump forward away. Oh, he wasn't expecting that.
A lot of damage here. Not enough. Close.
What's the mix-up? Oh, the instant air.
You know, Tokido is just so prepared for everything. I love his idea of coming into this with way more fierces in the neutral to blow up Birdie's buttons. I love his patience when Menard has gotten up, and I like his decisions when he has been knocked down to everything. Neutral, mix-ups, all there.
One more for Tokido to have a historic EVO and Capcom Cup victory in the same year. Can he pull it off? It's going to be game number 3, and Menard is taking a little bit of time. He goes to character select, and he's just going to think about it. There's definitely not going to be a change of character. I cannot see Menard going with Abigail or with Laura or anything like that. He will probably stick with Birdie.
I'm sure he will, but he does need to take a little bit of time, settle himself down a little bit. Yeah, there's Birdie.
And that expression.
Yeah, the
on his
countenance
face.
right there, I think that says a lot. There's a look of consternation on his face, a grimace here, a wince there. You know, we haven't seen that before. Tokido has caused that. Meanwhile, Tokido on the other side, just breathing deeply, looking at the screen, placid.
Looking at the screen from a very specific distance.
Yeah.
All
With
right.
his back just straight as a.
Oh, and again those heavy punches, like you said. Oh, now Menard with a miscalculation on the range of the headbutt through the fireball.
Can he get out? Nope. Tokido is ready for the anti-air. The backdash.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that wasn't quite a stun because that was a V reversal. That would strain his stun meter a little bit. Oh no, mistimed that. Punish. So here's a great opportunity. Oh, a backdash. He backdashed to avoid it. V trigger cancel. He goes for the setup instead.
Blocking. Counter hit pushback. The patience. Neither one historically a patient player like that. Wow.
They're so scared to touch buttons right now.
Well, Tokido has.
Oh, there it is! He caught him with the surprise EX headbutt. The Menard. It rears its ugly head here and catches Tokido in the middle of footsies.
Gets the confirm for himself. Tokido's. Oh, he wakes up with buttons. Did not want to do anything. Yeah. Meanwhile, and slowly looking for the spot again where he can react with Zonk. Yes, confirm. There have been fewer. I was just going to say there are fewer fierces. That Tokido brought it out.
Oh, beautiful stuff. That time reacting to the fireball, getting the damage. Here comes Menard.
Wasn't enough. Oh boy, and Tokido, scary man.
You jumped, and now, and it switched sides too. Very fortunate for Tokido. Gets him in the corner.
He's so scary. Menard, he knows it. Just sneeze him away. Get away.
Oh, and the jam. And Menard comes back and ties it up 1-1 with a great clutch comeback in the second round.
He's waiting for the thumbs up.
It's 2-1 now. Remember, he still needs to win 2 sets. Tokido 1 game away.
Much more focused look over on Mena's side. Punish? No, it wasn't quite there. Look at all these jumps all of a sudden from Mena. Launching himself. Again.
But Tokido, this time with the anti-air. He walked forward. The other ones were ambiguous ranges. Oh, what? That time was crouching heavy punch, not even crouch. Oh, again. That's crouching heavy punch.
Very funky interaction. I think Fort Fierce, I think it was.
Okay, gets him again.
Out of the air. There's a juggle available here. Now is Tokido caught in the corner. Yes, he has the trigger. I mean, he's got resources right now. It's not nothing.
Gets out of there. Oh, no. Okay, uses the armor.
And he chased. What a TP! Is it enough?
God, and it killed!
What a drop of all times. But that's why it works. It's such an unexpected moment, and he took the space perfectly. It's match point. It's tournament point for Tokido.
It's Capcom Cup point now for Tokido, and he's going to get a jump in. He's going to get a ton of damage here to start.
Yes, we saw that before. Patience now from Mena. And again, what else would it be? It's the Fierce, it's the stun. Tokido is working on just a fantastic round. He's going to build close to super with this combo. Next one, it will be there. Will he end it with a perfect? Mena.
No, here we go. Menard with the opportunity. He's going to get a headbutt, and he's going to spend the critical art right away.
Okay.
He wants to get Tokido in a nervous situation where the next hit could potentially kill him. And he baits it out.
Is that
It's going to be big damage.
Is it enough? Not quite. Tokido.
Oh my God, he jabbed him out of that. But another jab from Menard. He stays alive. He's still in it. We're not done yet. Menard has a fight left in him.
The mental fortitude from this young player is so impressive.
Again with that bullhorn, and now here we go, EX command throw. Oh, that, ooh.
Yep, no, it's safe.
Okay, that is, unfortunately, he got hit him out of the air, so that's going to give Tokido a free punish. Meaty enough that it caught the bullhorn, but Tokido did not confirm off of that. Oh, beautiful.
Wow, Tokido's in trouble all of a sudden. No, here comes the wake up.
Okay, big damage again. Only one bar now, though.
Well,
What's
the
he going to
setup
do?
E, he needs more.
Oh, there it is! The surprise bullhorn once again. Menard ties it up 2-2. Now he's at reset game. You thought we were done? No. We are still going here. Menard fighting for his life here for the Dominican Republic.
You see what they're playing for right there. The trophy and first place getting $250,000. It is a gigantic money match right now. Tokido with a bit of a different start.
Yeah, but great focus from Menard to come back from being down so much against Tokido. Oh, and he's going to be able to get a punish on that. Now it looks like Tokido's
His button timings are definitely different right now for Mena, that's for sure. Tokido hasn't yet adapted. Link it. Back dash. Shit, he was looking for command grab, but Mena was just looking to block. And so as a result, Tokido gets the corner himself.
Yep, the side switch. Tokido has, oh, nice. Tokido definitely has not gone for the throw off of the demon. Oh my God, he just got hit.
Yeah, but ran out of trigger, unfortunately for him. Yes, the block this time, the block that time. Didn't get the link, it's possible.
Oh, again, that's crouching meaty punch, and he's gonna be able to confirm off of that. Menard, reset point.
You know, that may have been Dragon Punch, but there was no meter for EX invincibility.
Here we
Menard, it seemed like Tokido had run away with it. Instead, Menard's very close to the reset. Can he make it? It's a good start for him here. Tokido's caught on the back foot. Oh boy, another one for the stun. Yes, it's not gonna do it quite yet, but we are close here. Tokido needs something big to stay alive.
And that's not gonna do it. Menard has reset the bracket. He has reset the bracket.
Oh, it's not over. It's not over, but it's closer than it was before for Menard. And he sits back down in his chair to settle himself. Meanwhile, absolute stillness from Tokido, looking down, barely moving at all. No sign of consternation really on his face. This is the same expression he brought into the match in the first place.
And he said, go to character select.
Okay.
But I think that's just going to be more for a little bit of time.
I think so too. Again, I just don't expect any switches here for either one. Mena, it seemed like that was so close for Tokido. Tokido had played it so well at the start. I loved his adaptation with the Fierces. And as it went on, it was almost a reversal of how it went the first time these two men played in winners finals, where Menard came into it blowing up. And all of a sudden, Tokido, with his own adaptation, sent Mena to losers. Reversal of fortunes completely for Menard there. He has sent Tokido to loser's side, and now we have one more 3 out of 5 to see who wins Capcom Cup.
And here we go. Grand finals. Once again, the bracket has been reset. This is the final set here of Capcom Cup 2017. Let's go.
Didn't quite get the chain. Here's Tokido with the anti-air. Will it be more movement from him?
No, more aggression again. Oops, a drop from Tokido. Fortunate not to take more damage than that, I feel like.
Right.
Oh, just kind of ate the can on purpose, it looked like. Oh, that was too far away, yeah.
Tokido, I love his spacing right there. He's got a chance for the pressure now. Wow.
Oh, the back throw, Menard.
And there's trigger on deck.
It's so dangerous in this situation. Here we go.
Look at that perfect spacing for the whip punish. He was looking for exactly that. What a I can't believe it. Oh,
stop. No, not quite.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my
Patience
God.
there. Hey, Mena RT with the right call. That man just did meaty EX zonk, James.
Yes.
Meaty EX zonk. And it was the right call.
Tokido with a great round, but once again, every time Menard gets that one back throw into the corner, everything goes downhill for the opponent. Same thing happened. Oh no, autocorrect uppercut. Tokido's been very good about that all set long. That was definitely not supposed to be a back heavy punch.
Trying to get away. Set things up again. Again, it's worked. The success rate is ridiculous.
It's been almost 100%. Oh, a trade.
But that allows pretty.
a backdash in
Love
the
it from
corner.
Tokido.
Yeah.
Still keeping himself aware.
Oh, I love it. He said, you know what? If you're going to try to hit me, I'm going to whip punish that. Comes in. Oh, patience from Tokido.
Oh, all of a sudden, very strong pressure. All of a sudden, look at this from Mena. Where was this before? Why would he jump? Oh,
Because he has the EX Fireball.
genius. Tokido was ready, or else thought of it on the fly, but either way, it totally worked out.
And he got Mena RD to spend all that resource.
Okay, trigger's gone. Oh, wow, what a round from Tokido. What a recovery from Tokido. Okay. The can is out there, back to this neutral. Tokido walking up a little bit more.
Oh, wow, a jump back light punch. A scared jump back right there, but it was the right choice. Getting that birdie sweep causing so much problems. Oh, again, too far. Tokido just has the perfect distance on that. Again, no autocorrect uppercut, which he's been so good with.
A little bit of patience there by Mena, just in case. Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
But you can't quick rise. You can't quick rise out of that EX uppercut. Oh, what the?
It was the grab. Mena ducked it.
Back to this fireball game here.
Tokido trying to stay away.
Oh,
And
here we
win.
go. Here we go.
And now Mena's
more
really just one
good
hit.
There it is. There it is. Menard.
Oh no. What is it? Tokido. Creep activate was what he brought out, but wow, we haven't seen that almost at all. What a call from Tokido. And that spot. Maybe looking for shimmy? I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. Tokido, perfect.
25 extra health to Akuma.
That's right. That's right.
In season 2. Tokido, I thought Menard was going to have the lead for the first time, but no. Tokido goes up 1-0 against Menard. Wow, nice combo confirmed there from Tokido.
Punish. Tokido now has the pressure for himself. There's no meter on Mena's side. Nevertheless, fighting.
Nice, beautiful stuff for Menard there.
And Tokido back out to that range. Okay, it is back to the Fierces, back to that game he was playing before.
Ah, okay, there we go. Again.
It's crazy. There are so many.
He just throws it out in the most unusual situations, and it's a different moment every single time.
Nothing else. Tokido activates.
Oh,
Tries to make something happen. The stare down. Neither one moves. Got him. The juggle. No, of course, not out of the air. But in there instead with the X, and there was the can coming to save his hide just in case.
Menard taking round number 1. Back and forth we go here. So many fortunes and misfortunes in this matchup.
Pressure from the front. Tokido plays patiently.
Okay, gonna block that. Gets the punish. Again, beats the zonk again. Anti-air light punch into the command throw.
Tokido away. Just waiting for Birdie to come to him.
Oh no!
Oh, and an overhead. I don't know if that was
Yeah,
intention.
that was definitely a mistake. And then Tokido just going with that, the EX uppercut again. Oh man!
Back and forth. Tokido just blocked it out.
Oh, this
Almost
so
enough.
much damage.
It's enough. Oh, boy, even Mena was surprised.
So much damage. Well, you know what? That makes up for the last game where it just missed killing. So this time he got it, and we're tied 1-1 here in this grand finals.
Ton of damage on that. Jeez. All right, back into it. 1-1.
Oh, again, just with the crazy jump like he had on Nemo.
It's a giant jump to start it off. Trying to cage Tokido, but Tokido fighting very well.
Again, just can never really get a jump on Menard.
No.
Oh, there we go. And that back heavy punch is so good because he hits him out of the air because he waits on the crumple, but it still gets him the full combo again.
Yep, that spacing and that timing on that button, they just have been so important.
And again, Menard has defended against that so well.
Yeah, and I love that Menard doesn't always do the anti-air when triggers on deck. He's looking, looking for the air fireballs. But now he's still very dangerous. Same with Tokido. Comes in with forward fierce at that range. Roundhouse, not whip punish, still alive, Mena.
That was like a fake. He's done towards heavy punch in a row so many times. I feel like that jump was a fake that time. Oh,
almost super. And once that, yeah, super's there now. And so Tokido has to be very cognizant of that. Can't get hit. Look at him walking up into a range. Nothing. Tokido patient.
Oh my god, and he did bring out the fireball in Zonk range as well. Here we go. Round number 2. Game number 3. All important. Who's going to go up 2-1? Again, Tokido not discouraged from throwing those fireballs.
Right. No, he's still done it. He's taking up that space right there. If he can shut that down. Oh, the whiff.
He thought it was going to be a fireball.
Yes, it was a bait.
Oh, that time again. Oh, and he's going to spend it. Okay, he wants the big damage. He knows that he's got 2 more rounds to build a lot more meter back. Here we go. There's one.
Tokido now with the resource of V-trigger. Yes, sweep activate.
Oh, we got the counter hit 2 times. But nothing else.
Man, just patient right there. Just patient, just blocking it out, willing to take the grab, no big deal.
And found the exact right time to counter poke. Oh, that... No.
Anti-air this time. Yes. Overhead didn't matter. TP.
One hit in the critical alert.
Is it enough? No! Birdie, the big boy, stays alive. He's got the EX Zonk for sure. The trigger's there.
He went for the overhead, but it was too far. He just missed it.
Amazing to see Tokido of all people miss that range.
All right, round 3. Here we go. Again, getting that cross up, jump medium punch. Spent all that resources on that critical art, and now coming into round 3 with barely anything. He's only got 1 bar, and he's got to be careful with that regular fireball.
Oh no, he had just decided on forward fierce in advance. Tough for Tokido, now caught.
Oh!
It was too far for anything else. I like this activation from Tokido. Just get out of there, if nothing else.
He was also maybe trying to bait the Zonk or perhaps the critical art itself.
Oh, threatening with chain. He wants the back. No, he saved it this time.
Yeah.
Smart man, he remembered.
Yeah, he saw that Tokido had a bar. Oh, the counter hit, punch back. There it is. Menard has taken the lead over Tokido. He's 2 games to 1. He's 1 game away from becoming the Capcom Cup champion.
Yep, the DR boys are starting to leave their seats. They're walking around, looking up to the sky. They know their boy's only 1 game away from taking Capcom Cup and $250,000.
Tokido said, go to character select.
Okay.
Take a little bit of time to think. A man who has been on this stage before. He won EVO in 2002 and 2017. That's 17 years apart winning EVO games. This man has been winning his whole career versus 18 years young Menard, trying to go for the greatest win of his life right now, right here.
Tokido needs something. He needs to change. He needs to settle himself. He's been caught in situations that you just don't often see, even from other birdies. And he's made some adaptations on the fly. He's made some changes. I really like how he's been playing, but he needs more right now.
Going back to this fireball a little bit, just trying to make sure he's spacing it out. Probably didn't have the whip punish that time. Oh, what? That actually was a punish on a Tatsu from about half screen away.
Okay, activating. Well, okay.
Willing to take that trade.
Right. Much less damage for the can, obviously.
Oh, that second hit missed. Oops.
Funky situation. Menard comes out on top of it. Now Tokido's in the corner. Needs to fight out.
You can't get it. Oh, but you know what? That was so fortunate for Tokido.
It really was. But then I love his backdash to escape, reset the situation. But wait, here's the can. And defense there from Tokido. You see him trying to move.
Oh, and the surprise EX headbutt. On the crush counter, and one more.
Oh, it was a fun idea. It didn't work out. The whip was the intention.
And the counter hit pushback. Tokido's aware of it this time, though.
Sure, it's been huge. Startup of Zonk really moves him backwards. Now Tokido needs something. He can play patiently. He's a lot of time on the clock. No need to move immediately. But he can't afford anything. He loses the round. Menard is that tournament point.
He is 1 round away from taking Capcom Cup.
Can Mena do it? The DR boys are moving.
That's the first time I think that has missed. That's the first time someone has gotten away from that. Oh, perfect distance right there from Tokido.
Yes, and resetting it a little bit as well. At a good spot for him. That spot right there has been where he's fought really well. I like the fierceness from that range, just outside of it. Yeah, walking in and out of that perfect spot. But Mena already didn't take the bait.
Oh, and finally the jump actually pays off for Tokido. Oh, what a jump on wake up. He's going to be able to confirm off of that.
Tokido
EX, no, okay.
Maybe in trouble.
Oh, multiple hits. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
He's going to get hit by the can.
And no big deal on the can.
Oh, he went up for the command throw, but Tokido takes that round. He survives 1 more round, but it's still tournament point for Menard.
Capcom Cup on the line.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
What an anti-air there for Tokido.
But it only hit once. Oh no, bad range.
Right, only because he was too close. He had still kept Tokido frozen.
Oh God, just challenging. Oh, beautiful. Wait.
Tokido's definitely getting gutsier. Okay, settles a bit. Looking for the air approach and the sweep at that range, yes. A little bit of pressure.
Command throw.
Maybe a lot of pressure. A couple more. Oh, boys! One more!
That's gonna do it!
One more!
No, not quite.
Mena is on the verge of doing it. Tokido has to stay alive. He can't get touched. If that big boy, he does it!
There it is, Menard is our Capcom Cup 2017 champion, coming from the losers bracket. The DR boys are up there celebrating their main man right now, Menard, all the way from the Dominican Republic. He is your Capcom Cup 2017 champion.
What a story, Menard.
Could not just play that normal ground game against him, right? And he was just like, yep, this is it, right? I get to play my Itabashi style, and he is just so good in matchups like that. You can really see him take advantage of it. So Itabashi Zangief's going to be going up against Gachikun here, who's waiting on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
I would love to know whose bracket is any kind of intact right now.
No.
There is nobody's bracket that is intact right now.
Right.
I mean, and I know I say that as Fujimura leaves, but still, it was still there with the possibility of him winning. I want to know.
Gachikun could still do it, right? I think a lot of people expected him to go far in this tournament, but if you had Itabashi in Grand Finals,
you're a liar. I don't believe you. You're a liar. I don't know. You did not have him in finals. I don't believe it for a second.
Well, there's only one person I can think of. There was one guy in my chat, Steve.
Really? Oh, man.
There's always one.
It's always that one person.
There's always that one guy that believes. Besides Itabashi himself, obviously, made it top 8 here last year. This year, he's made it deep, and I'm super impressed.
Well, look, all I know is the fact that people have made it this difficult, I blame Itabashi Zangief to deal with Abigail, especially on this level, is crazy to me. Even the things that he's pulled out, the dash up, tick throws into EX command throws, working out so well, and then changing it up and putting those hard buttons in there just to get those big hits, get that big damage, has taken him so far. But then you have Gachikun playing so compact, so smart the entire weekend to make it this far, safe and sound, only to come up versus some of the highest damage output in the game and some very, very compromising situations when it comes to this character being a V-trigger.
Yeah, when you get knocked down against a guy like Itabashi, he makes you feel so bad. He's just that good.
Oh, man, he is definitely feeling himself. That was the most confident head nod I've ever seen.
The thumbs up to the crowd. He's like, I got you. Don't worry about it. So we have our All Japan Grand Finals. Itabashi Zangief versus Gachikun.
And that's got to feel good for Gachikun, man. Like, he's been playing amazing all year. Guys, this is the Grand Finals. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Finals, Capcom Cup 2018. You're going to get Itabashi Zangief versus Red Bull's Gachikun.
Yeah, and Itabashi has played so amazing this entire top 8, made it in loser side. Gachikun has not lost a set in this tournament so far. Came into the top 8 undefeated. Hadn't lost a single match. And now he's sitting pretty in Grand Finals winner side. He's got 2 sets to try to take it against Itabashi Zangief.
And who does that? Like, who says yeah, man, I just made it all the way through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not
I'm
really a
just big
problem.
chillin'. Yeah.
Nobody's going to stop me. All right, guys, here we go. First match of Grand Finals. It's going to be Rashid versus Abigail. Baby, let's go.
Our Capcom Cup 2018. You guys have been enjoying the CPT season so far. The big Canadian car.
Nice, starting off. I like this. Play that range game. Use those tornadoes. That up angle tornado is definitely going to help you out too. We've seen the ability of Itabashi Zangief to try to go for those air-to-airs. Mixer, of course, also another option.
Yeah, and that's the one thing about Rashid in this matchup. His fireballs are great for clipping Abigail out of the air. He tried that eagle spike with the heavy kick there. You saw, that's why he got the sweep. Just missed the input. But that's the thing, right, is that he has a great angle to deal with that. Uh-oh, this is big for Itabashi. Command
What?
on the other side, it turned around.
It's a command throw, bro. That's how they work.
Gachikun not on V-trigger just yet because he spent 1 bar of that V-reversal.
Playing, like I said, this compact game coming from Gachikun. We talked about this. I've seen him play this way the entire weekend, and it's definitely played out.
Yeah, throwing those whirlwind shots. But, you know, with the life lead, Itabashi doesn't have to get too crazy about it. Yeah, you see him standing at the perfect range right outside of it.
Okay. Get the mixer. Throw tech on the side of Itabashi Zangief, but still, this pressure coming from Gachikun. He's getting back in this game. Life lead still in Abigail's favor, but Gachikun, like I said, playing it safe. But it's only about 20 seconds left on the clock. Trigger available for both. Double backdash to get out. Big jump in. There's the activation on the trigger, and that should be the first. No, it's not. I was wrong. He's still alive. There's the jump in.
But there's not a lot of time on the clock. 10 seconds. The wake-up jab. Empty jump low. He's got the critical art.
I don't think that's going to...
3 seconds left on the clock. 2 seconds. 1 second. And
he got the big boy. Then look at him. You see how he smacked his chest? I'm a big boy. You got to hit me harder than that.
Time not on his side. He didn't get the, you know, he got the full animation, but not enough damage.
I can't. First off, he finished the animation and he still didn't highlight the round.
Uh-oh. Parry out of there. Itabashi Zangief. Walking him down again. There's the crush. And look at the corner carry on this. One of Rashid's biggest strengths.
Easy. Easy there. See, right there. You got to be careful.
No counter, but he didn't get crush countered for it, so I think he's all right with that. Missing. Man, the forward dash to try to chase him.
Yeah, and he's just right, that range that you spoke about, he just stays there. He wants to be able to react and punish. He just walked up. I like to check on the crouching medium kick. Oh, wow, just didn't believe he was going to do the command throw, and that's what happens.
Yeah, the armor on that run on wake up. There's the interrupt. Gachikun ready for it. You got to be like really, really perfect about your timing on that. Another throw in the corner.
No activation still.
Wow, the interrupt again. Gachikun with that standing medium punch.
Man, Gachikun coming back.
Yeah, you got to be on point to interrupt those giant flips.
And that's a really good button for doing it too. That standing medium punch moves him forward a little bit. Counter hit gives him a combo.
He looks for that heavy punch to try to intercept Itabashi on the way in. He's been dashing in. That's when Itabashi will step back and try to find fierce, or yeah, one of those buttons.
Oh, the crush counter on that standing hard punch.
Carry almost all the way to the other corner.
Back to that range.
You can see, like, Gachikun has to play very, very slow on the ground, but Itabashi Zangief is so good about playing a gruelingly slow matchup like this, right?
And that low jump arc has definitely helped out Abigail in so many of these matchups. Just taking his time, inching forward, getting closer and closer to that corner.
Just playing so slow on the ground with these whirlwind shots. The whip punish. Spend it. No, he's going to dash up for Oki. The charge. Oh, he clipped him. No crush counter. Gachikun's out of there. He's got full meter. Jump on wake up.
Oh, wow. That was so scary. I actually clenched my teeth when I saw the jump. Like, did that miss? Oh.
Backdash from Gachikun. Out of the air, he gets the roll. Oh, man. If he got the roll kick and a critical art. All right. Out of V-trigger now, but Itabashi still has his.
What an anti-air.
17 seconds left on the clock. The interruption.
Oh, wow.
Itabashi was ready for it.
He's still alive, though. 8 seconds left on the clock.
He's got to run for it. He was looking for the anti-air. Flips out. 4 seconds. Not enough time.
That's not going to be enough. Abigail takes game number 1.
Twice in a row, time was on Abigail's side.
And that life bar. Because he was still attacking him, but he was definitely not taking away enough damage to get the W.
And if you're Gachikun here, you have to stick to this playstyle, right? Every single match, you have to make like kind of this wall that you have to put up for Itabashi to try to deal with. Anti-air with a regular mixer there.
Wow, the patience. I can't believe he's just staying crouched in front of Abigail like that.
Close with that whirlwind shot. Seeing the projectile on that. And
back.
This is a scary range, man. Just sitting here, waiting for his opportunity to strike.
It's the crush. It's going to be a chance. Momentum definitely in Gachikun's favor right now. I like the check right there. That crouching light kick, standing jab.
Standing medium punch buffer, counter hit. This is big. Out of the corner now. Activates it. Out of the air. Oh, but he lost the corner. He still jumps out.
Cross up jump medium kick. Man, that move is weird. That
EX for the dizzy.
No, it's still not stunned. B reversal. No catch this time.
Oh, the jabs. Gachikun, he's in trouble. He's building a lot of bar by throwing these whirlwind shots, but the comeback is going to be very difficult. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Not even close to getting triggered at this point. Finally decides to dash in. Back dashes the throw.
Another one. Tries to beat the throw, the jump back light kick from Itabashi.
Oh, wow.
Jumps in. He
was too high. He was too high. And Itabashi Zangief reacts. You just talked about the fact that Abigail is such a tall character that sometimes you don't hit the ground soon enough to continue a combo. That's what just happened.
Yeah, it hits so high on his head in the front somehow. Big jump in. Itabashi with the knockdown, dashes up for pressure. Uh-oh, now how do you get out of here if you're Gachikun? You know that Itabashi's going to be looking for the jump out. So you try to snipe there, look for the counter
so
after.
Good. Oh, command throw, damage.
Wow, beats the anti-air, Itabashi Zangief. One more hit and he goes up 2-0.
Gets the crush, still has trigger available. Gachikun can do this. It's going to be tough, but he can definitely do this.
Oh my. The fierce buffer, one more for Dizzy. Jump light kick. The back throw. Gachikun somehow survives, brings it all the way back.
And with the utmost of optimization, still has 2 bars, didn't even use trigger, and that is a magic pick. There is nothing there.
He spends the bar early. Man, Itabashi had that round. Gachikun try to slow things down again, looking for that fierce. Wants the crush counter, gets through.
No interruption.
The juggle.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. EX spinning mixer this time. Gets the forward throw. Same situation that brought him back this last round.
For those whirlwind shots from super far away. You see that early jump heavy kick against Abigail. Missed his anti-air.
Look at the damage he just lost from that jump in.
That back cancel. V-trigger available now for Itabashi. So as Gachikun, you know that far range heavy kick, a really great activation point, or the slide from Itabashi.
Double crouch short. One of those tools he's used so well to control that neutral. Life gist. Still pretty close. Abigail obviously has the higher hit points, but differential doesn't look too big when you look at it from this point.
And playing every second on this clock. Itabashi just waiting, nice and patient, trying to find that activation point with like a crouching heavy punch whip punish or trade on the anti-air. Good trade for Itabashi though. Activates out of the air.
Hit.
This is big now. V-trigger is available for Gachikun. Wake up button, he got the command throw. EX giant flip. That's gonna do it. Itabashi Zangief. Bracket.
Wow. I want to know who's at home like, I knew this would happen.
I knew it.
I knew it. I saw it. I came from the future to tell you guys. It's going to be Abigail and Itabashi Zangief. And then he just like goes into a portal.
Just teleports out of there.
What was that guy talking about?
What was that? Gachikun down 2-0 here. If he can win 3 straight, he'll close this tournament out. But if he loses, we got one more set at Itabashi. Glance. Hey man, I need to read the book. I need him to publish his notes as a book, so I can read it when this event's over.
This is the biggest testament to it, man. I'm gonna interview him. Hey, what did you do? I actually just read all my own notes. Buy my my top seller right now if you guys want those tips.
New York Times bestseller, Itabashi Zangief's notes.
And that's what's on the line, man. That Capcom Cup trophy. Man, that bad boy's pretty. All right, here we go. Reset point for Itabashi Zangief right now.
Yeah, you see every time Gachikun has any kind of pressure, there's always that crouching line kick from Itabashi. He's trying to reversal with it.
And I feel like that's the first time we've seen anti-air mixer this set.
Counter hit confirmed.
Okay, momentum all in favor of Gachikun right now. Pressure looking really good as well. Stun really high. Finally giving him a little room to breathe. But this is where we always see Abigail make his comeback.
Empty jump to beat the anti-air. Oh boy. Activate's gonna take the hard knockdown. Mix up there. He blocks it with the command throw. Gets the dizzy. He's got a bar too. Will he even need it actually? Oh boy, Itabashi.
That is... Oh, man.
One more round to reset the bracket here.
There we go. Nice interrupt. Itabashi Zangief looking to get to this, close out this round, get this reset, and put himself in view of taking Capcom Cup.
Oh, wow, whirlwind shot hit him when he stood up. Just a little too tall. He slaps it out of the way, builds some bar. And yeah, that right there is a scary range. Wow. Went for the counter. Grounded combo. This is a bad spot for Gachikun here. He gets clip meaty. A command throw to try to get the dizzy here. That's going to be dizzy. Itabashi Zangief is so close. Not going to be enough to kill. What has he got on the mix-up here? Goes low. Itabashi resets the bracket. 3-0.
Wow. Wow. Itabashi Zangief is playing out of his mind. Out of his mind right now.
Resets the bracket. The first set Gachikun has lost. It was 3-0, convincing the entire time. And as the set went on, he looked better and better.
Itabashi Zangief saying Zangief who? I'm about this Abigail. I'm on the big boy. I'm on the bigger boy train.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, Gachikun is thinking really hard about this. So many situations where he had the advantage, and just these comebacks coming from such sound play from Itabashi has worked out for him so well. Gachikun just racking his mind. He's trying to find an answer right now, a suitable answer.
Yeah.
Anti-air's not working out. He's got clipped a few times, and I just feel like it's the momentum that happens, the momentum switch that gives Abigail back everything he needs to succeed.
And the complete confidence from Itabashi too. You even saw like empty jump. He tried to anti-air with that crouching medium punch. It just completely whiffed. Back fierce from Itabashi, and it's like, that little moment right there is where, like, if you're Gachikun, you're like, I have the perfect response, and Itabashi is already like 5 steps ahead.
Round 1.
So we reset the bracket here. Loser side now for Gachikun.
All right, this is now whoever wins 3 matches. That will be your Capcom Cup champion. Best of 5 is the format, and here we go.
And there's so many times, funny, because Itabashi, it feels like he rarely even goes to the command throw. And like when he does, nobody's ready for it.
Okay, that jump in could have turned out a lot worse. Gets the crush counter ready with the mixer.
Oh, base the throw. And that neutral jump, that early neutral jump from Rashid is very good. Throws the V reversal. This is all Gachikun now, but that wake up button, and he doesn't have V trigger to activate.
Oh, nice.
There's the
we
dizzy.
go.
Yeah, I think just overconfidence on defense from Itabashi. He was swinging.
And look at how that worked out. That round went a lot faster, especially because Gachikun was in control. Game 1 of this reset, round 1 of this reset, gonna go to Gachikun. Uh-oh.
Airy out of the air, yeah. I mean, Itabashi's always ready for that. His anti-airs have been really good. That raw mixer again.
Oh, dash up. That was a command throw.
Wow, looks for the counter. Wow, he almost made it
so
over.
Much luck. That was so much luck.
And the punish with the raw mixer. Not very much damage, though.
Anti-air once again.
Doesn't get a counter hit combo. The flip out. This is where Itabashi gets scary. Full V-trigger on deck.
Once again, a successful jump in, gets the throw. Gachikun. Oh, flips out, stays on the same side. Crouching medium punch on the activate with the side switch. Gets the Abigail punch. Corner in favor, tries to jump out. Abigail at the ready. Gachikun gets the back throw. That's going to take the stun down. Activate.
Oh, the overthrow punish. EX, jump strong, eagle spike, the juggle.
Okay.
Gachikun on the board.
Okay, I got scared there. My heart was beating a little fast. Gachikun.
A lot of offense in that match, right? Really just kind of turned up the heat.
Yeah, and the rounds go so much faster. Think about the set we just saw. That first to 3 took almost forever.
Yeah.
And it was a 3-0. And still, now we already 1 game in. Gachikun takes that first game. That pace is very different.
Ramped it up, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, look, I got to get offense going. If I play this slow, Itabashi's going to get the better of it, right? He just really plays the matchup very well. And all offense, right? Abigail on defense doesn't have the best options in a lot of scenarios. He's trying to do that crouching light kick. He's trying to armor out or something. And Gachikun covered every option.
Man, Itabashi Zangief. The big man. The big van.
Yeah, that 3-0 reset. Obviously, you know, Itabashi feeling good about that, but Gachikun, I think, regained a lot of the control in that match by just picking up the pace. Such an important thing about fighting games, right? Trying to switch up the momentum, make somebody uncomfortable with the pace you're playing.
Man, he is really, really brave to play this range.
Yeah, I guess the trade. Because of that hit, actually, though, I don't know if Gachikun could have got the Eagle Spike that you normally get off that. A little too far, all these whirlwind shots. And what's been good about the last game is, yeah, whirlwind shot over and over, and then he jumps, right? He kind of throws off that timing. Itabashi not ready for it, where his anti-airs are usually very sound.
And a lot of times he does that. He does neutral jump hard kick, or he just does, he jumps forward with that medium punch, and it's clipped quite a few times.
Whirlwind shot all day and then walk up. Itabashi looking for the jump, but that whirlwind shot, we talked about it earlier, the angle it covers is so good against a big, kind of low jump arc character like Abigail.
Okay.
No giant flip that time.
Spins a little meter. EX Tornado. Oh, wow, the crowd singing the Rushido song.
Yeah, right when that happened, the parry. Wow, the jump back. Oh, this is big. Itabashi has V-trigger to activate, but he reversals out of there.
A little too late on the punish, maybe just a little too far, but I saw what he was going for there. 20 seconds left on the clock. The life lead is definitely in favor of Gachikun right now. He's going to keep that space.
Gets the punish. Itabashi a little antsy. Running out of time here. 10 seconds on the clock. He's got a 10 count to get in there. Looks for the jump out. Didn't find it. Gachikun, jab, 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 run. 2 seconds left on the clock. That'll do it.
And on top of that, he conserves meter. He actually could have killed him with the CA at the end of that combo, but he decided to save that meter for the next round.
Yeah, you know, there's time on your side if you're Gachikun, and you just play this fireball game all day, the whirlwind shots. Just play nice and slow, look for the far jumps.
That jump medium punch, making it look like a brand new weapon.
He has really good jump buttons, and he has that low jump arc, which makes him hard to anti-air for a lot of normals.
Tries to follow up, not gonna work. Still has the wall jump, and he scouts it.
Yeah, he did it once, like faked it, and then he committed right back to it. Itabashi was ready because he just saw it.
The reversal. Still fighting to keep him in this corner. Gachikun in control. Life lead not on his side, though. Oh, air to air. Throw.
EX. Oh, he beats it with the giant flip again. This is where Gachikun's going to have to work. 40 seconds on the clock. That hit and run can only get you so far.
Trigger available for both of these guys. Tries to go for the neutral jump. There's a V reversal. This is good news for Gachikun. That means he doesn't have to worry about that damage output, but he's so close to losing this round.
30 seconds on the clock. Got to try to find an activation point. EX misses. V reversal again. Yeah, Itabashi Zangief doesn't want to let him get any of that space. The roll kick.
And he's getting close to chip.
Gachikun has to be careful, though.
Oh!
Critical art. Chip is a big issue. Abigail punch maybe or something into critical art.
Yeah, those whirlwinds are definitely going to help out now. Get a little more chip on top of it. You should have known he was ready to check it. Walking forward, taking his time. And that standing and crouching jab for Abigail have so much range.
Right. Even if it whiffed right there, you know, it wouldn't have been a bad thing for him. It just has such like a large hitbox, and it's very, very, very good. Man, corner position for Gachikun early, but interrupt. Crouching fierce, barely reached.
They are swinging right now. I can't believe the life lead is on the side of Gachikun after those trades.
Yeah, you gotta watch for the jump out from Itabashi. He'll jump forward on defense to get out of the corner.
Still trying to keep control of that corner. Trading a few blows, crouching, medium punch. There's the activation coming from Itabashi. Tick, crouching hard punch.
Oh, the guard break. Out of the air though. That was pretty scary. He has full critical art. The roll kick activate. Holds under that forward medium punch. He goes for the mixer. This is big.
Still has a little trigger left on both sides. Full CA available for Abigail. Wow, that was scary. Just walking forward, anti-air, oh wow.
Missed the combo, crush counter. This is huge, not quite on critical art. The back throw.
He's not dead.
Chip.
Oh, he went through.
No,
He does it again. Eagle spike Gachikun. Oh.
He wanted that chip. That's all he was looking for. A bunch of craziness, but Gachikun goes up 2-0 after losing 3 straight on the winner's side.
And look how much faster these matches are going now. That's how you know who's in control. Gachikun winning these rounds, it being Rashid on the side, letting you know that the speed is definitely on his side. If this round goes faster, Gachikun is in control. Itabashi Zangief does not want that to happen. He wants you to walk slow across this screen. Take your time.
And he goes back to character select here. 2 quick ones for Gachikun there. First one, all offense. The second one, just off the merit of that scramble at the very end that Gachikun got the better of.
All right, here we go. Gachikun could seal it right here. He could close this bad boy out. He could take the trophy home. We hit our Shoryukens, we can all go home, you know?
Itabashi Zangief, he's going to have to make some adjustments here like we saw in that first set where he just really had those clean, like surprising empty jumps and other things that bait Gachikun. Empty jump, yeah, you see he's looking for maybe an anti-air.
It seems like he's really trying to react to the buttons too. Just taking his time, delaying those anti-airs a little bit just to see what Itabashi Zangief's going to do. Nice. Standing hard punch, cancels into the roll. Still fighting in the middle of the screen. And I see Itabashi Zangief backing up just a little bit. Gachikun doesn't mind like just playing the zoning game. He's going to keep getting meter. Nice confirm, gets the EX. This is looking really good. The neutral jump baits out the command throw. Stun is becoming a factor. Gachikun.
While trying to bait the throw out of the air. Oh boy, he's got V-trigger. Crush counter.
Oh, the damage.
The giant flip. He's going to be close to Dizzy. The crush again. Itabashi. Chase them down. Giant flip. That'll do it.
Look at the damage. That is a big boy.
And he chased him from one side of the screen to the other.
Itabashi.
He was trying to run for his life.
Okay.
Yeah, gets big, pretty good damage on that actually, but big corner carry. All right, that's going to be the Dizzy.
Gets the stun. Definitely not the round. But this momentum is 100% what Gachikun needs right now. Trigger is available. Backdash.
Wow, it reached. Activates. Looks low.
Oh.
The crush counter. Not enough to kill. The armor, and he blows through with the Eagle Spike. This is it. Capcom Cup point to Gachikun. Oh. Wow, the fierce.
Whiff punish. So good. Gachikun looking good. Championship point here. Oh, the flip. EX. Gets the knockdown with the pound. Itabashi still playing really, really sound right now. Not letting the nerves get to him. Knows he's down 2-0. He's going to need this next round. And I demand.
Oh. That was probably a crouching heavy punch or something. Maybe he got a buffer he didn't want.
Crouching light punch.
All right, takes the medium mixer to the corner. Itabashi's in trouble. He's got a lot of V-gauge, just gets clipped. This is big. Another neutral jump. The throw. Close to Dizzy.
This is not looking good for Itabashi Zangief.
Baits it out. No whip punish. Rolls in. Oh, boy.
Activate. And he has full CA. And you thought it was done? Let me take the rest of that life bar away. Speed back test. Get in the glass. We're still going. He's like, yeah, we're still going. You thought it was over?
You thought it was done. Itabashi's still alive.
Dude, Itabashi Zangief is a cheater, man.
You saw him look over him like, yeah, you thought it was over?
Yeah, I didn't get up. You shouldn't either.
Watch you nodding. Round 1. Back into it here.
I can only imagine the pressure that Gachikun is under right now. I'm more afraid for him than I am for Abigail.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, he's coming in on this winner side, right? So he already lost that first set, and he's feeling the tournament slip away. And if you're Itabashi Zangief, you started in top 8 losers, right? Like, you've had a long day. You're already feeling good about how far you've made it.
All right, here's the throw.
Whirlwind shots. That range, it's pretty tough for Abigail to get over those to clear him. He's got that high jump arc, or a low jump arc.
Oh, wow. Nice conversion right there. Dash up, tries to go for something right there. I like the check. Gachikun has momentum on his side. Sets out the EX.
Heavy kick to try to beat a throw.
Backs up a little bit.
The crush
Counter.
And there's the EX Eagle. That's going to do it. Gachikun back on tournament point.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Itabashi Zangief has to say about that last round.
Jump over. And there's the back throw. Very safe option, another throw. Gachikun committing to all this offense now. He can feel it.
What a reaction right there. That EX backdash again. Same situation this time. No trigger. Oh, wow.
There's the buffer. Gachikun, good position here. Gets the throw. EX, he clips him trying to jump out. Not enough to kill. Gachikun got it. That's going to do it. He is your Capcom Cup 2018 champion.
Red Bull's very own. Just got signed this year. Gachikun's going to be your Capcom Cup champion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Is that Moke? Oh, he's crying. Oh, man.
Everybody up on the stage. Itabashi Zangief. A hell of a run here at Capcom Cup, but your champion, Gachikun, on the stage.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. That man had an amazing year. Man.
Yeah, what an incredible performance that was, too. He was so good this entire tournament. And he had that recent, pickup by Red Bull just, I don't know, less than a half a year ago. They showed belief in him, and you can see why. He's your...
Is Punk. What a story this is going to be. Grand finals, man. Oh, man, I'm getting buffed, like, who's going to take it? What's this? Oh, it's Punk doing Punk things. This is a straight counter pick. He's hovering over Cammy. That's genius. Genius from Punk. To whip out the Cammy. He's winner side.
He can afford to take this risk.
And you do not want to be poisoned against Cammy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance, you have 2 Americans in Grand Final. It's about to kick off. Let's make some noise for these 2 players, Idom and Punk.
Capcom Cup 2019 Grand Finals, USA v USA. Let's go.
Stars and Stripes on the screen. There's going to be Stars and Stripes on the Capcom Cup. Idom opens it up.
Oh, shit, it's -2 there. Nicely played there by Punk to recover. There was a combo drop there straight away from Idom. Hoping those nerves aren't affected. Wasn't expected to be playing Laura.
Punk has leveled it up now, and he's got the corner. The spacing on that dive kick.
Exaggeration from Punk. He is one hell of a Cammy, by the way. Showing exactly why. Looking to close this out now.
Yeah, Punk happy to take any grab that was coming his way at that point. No shimmy there.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, use the EX. Nice
just
jab
checks him, he was ready.
Very solid first round there from Punk. This Cammy pick looking good for the money so far. Taking poison out of the equation with this choice. And not an easy match for Laura either. What she has going for her is that damage.
Nice link, the backdash out of the command grab. How did he know it was coming there? And he's out of the corner.
Oh, no confirm with that sledgehammer. Runs into the EX, doesn't get the light kick juggle, but he's got him in the corner now.
Interruption, where you go in, stays in front. There's the mix, one more again. Oh, he didn't even need the reset, but he just kept him where he was with a light kick, and Idom levels it up. One apiece.
This is where she struggles. She really is a double-edged sword, man. Playing Cammy against Laura. Missed his dive kick. Kisses him back, that's it again. Goes for the meaty stand medium. Nice confirm off that crouch medium. Has him cornered now. Goes in with a cannon strike. Missed it, but able to get away with it. No whip punish from Idom. Wakes up with a fireball. Big damage here. Stun racking up. Back dashes a throw. Gets for game now. Oh, wow, does it.
Out with an EX, okay.
Yeah, he can't throw any fireballs now. Oh, he catches the recovery to button.
And he's going to catch out.
Take it. Yes, he can.
Spends the bar, closes it out, goes 1-0 up here, and this mountain that Idom has to climb just got even steeper.
Such a genius pick from Punk. Taking poison out, whipping out that Cammy. That is a very practiced Cammy. He spent a lot of time playing this character. Forcing out to go Laura.
Damn! Gets clipped by that dive kick, and now he's pushed back to the corner. Wow! Swings out the fierce. Again, Idom's trying to interrupt. He's getting caught by these dive kicks, but the jab that time does work, and he's out of there.
Grabs her up.
What's he going to be afterwards? The roundhouse, nice and safe.
Goes for the fierce again, expecting that backlash. Didn't come. Missed his dive kick though. A few times he's missed that pump.
Yeah, that's how you know he's a real Kami. They always do that.
Oh, nice conversion. That's it.
You reach.
Wow.
I will teach you, young man. He's starting to pull away.
He is. Starting to run away with it now. Adam needs to slow this down somehow. I mean, Punk's making execution errors and he's still staying in a good position. Oh, wow, bad execution there from Punk. Not as easy to confirm as carries.
Jeez,
out the reversal. He wants to close this out. He wants that 2-0 lead. Runs to that roundhouse. Nice walk up back throw. Puts Idom in the corner. This is where he struggled in the set. Catches him with that hooligan. Oh, he's going to go to the critical art. Huge advantage. All off of a hooligan Logan. Yes, Yoki double dash. Yes, it
Crossed
will
up
be.
and flicked the back of her head. That was crazy. Idom has to be reversal. He wanted that activation.
Oh, he
get it.
Dash. And it is Punk who goes into a humongous 2-0 lead and a winner side here against Idom. And this Kami pick.
Yeah, you see he's shaking his head because Poison is completely off the table. And he cannot beat this Kami. He is being forced to make terrible decisions. Having to V-reversal there when you had all 3 red bars flashing and you play as Laura. That's so hard, and he lost anyway. Punk is getting so much to think about. Keeps catching him with these dive kicks. That hooligan dive kick that crossed him up with enough hits done, that was crazy.
The crouch jab is usually quite a reliable answer, but not on that occasion. Of course, the hooligan, slightly better recovery, so he was able to link into the target combo, into the critical art for the follow-up.
And we said Idom was going to be having to climb a hill. This is like a sheer rock face right now. He is 2-0 down against Punk, the #1 seed here in Grand Finals. Not only does he have to win 3 straight, which he's never done against Punk before, he has to win another set as well. But we've got to change the scenery and a change of costume. Let's see how that affects. He gets clipped by the dive kick again.
Oh, wow.
There's the fierce, and he's in the corner. How can Idom break out of here? Gets the walk-up throw. Elbow takes him out of there and gets the crush down and nothing else. The V-reversal gets punished and he gets the corner back.
Punish again. V-reversal too many from Punk. Where's the reversal? Didn't come.
He'd likely be whiffs the meat.
Puts him in the corner. This is where he's got all his joy. Checks that dash again. And see the way he went.
No activation for Yusa.
Oh, that was the end. Oh, he's got
it's a bad one. And he's going to be able to get the kill here. One too many mistakes there from Punk. He's handed him a few. And Idom is now able to make the most of it. That is 1 set point cleared. Oh, actually wasn't a set point.
He's going to win it as well. He's another bad confirmed there from Punk. But he's been able to get away with these errors and still win.
Yeah, it's definitely not an optimal Kami, but you see how much damage he does just using these characters effectively for the job at hand. The Chun-Li pick that he used against Fudo, the G pick that we've seen him make, they're definitely not optimal versions of these characters, but Punk is an optimal player. He's doing everything he needs to do. He's got this life lead back. The CA is what he wants.
Nice delayed V-reversal. Keeps himself in his round.
Looking for that crouch fierce. Confirm.
Oh, that was it. Didn't commit to the EX. Punk can close this out with 1 hit. Looking for the confirm.
He just wants that.
Oh, that was it.
Another drop
execution error.
cannon strike, and he gives a game to Idom, who will take it gladly. He needs all the ones he can get here.
Well, this is
fighting
checkmate,
for his
isn't it?
life.
This is checkmate, Logan, because this is the situation that Punk wanted to be in. As long as he had the lead with Kami, he doesn't necessarily have to go Kami again in this set. With such a huge lead, as anticipated, Punk can go to the character select screen and make this even harder for Idom than it already was by picking Karen. So, such a powerful thing to be able to play multiple characters to the level that Punk does. We saw what it done for him against Fudo. Even at his famous Evo run, we saw him whip out Nash against Itabashi. These things count for so much in a game like Street Fighter. And it is going to be carrying Kansuki. So if Idom is going to somehow turn this around, It's going to be with Laura and only Laura. Guys, give him your power. We want to see more Street Fighter. Give him your power. Come on, let's go. I see space sweep there from Punk. Good timing on the jump there from Idom to get the party started.
Oh, wow.
There's connects.
Just walks out. Brave to walk out as well.
Yeah, right, with that crouch medium just always there. His crouch medium connects though. Some of your own medicine, lands the sunset wheel.
The same reward, but you get the party started off that low forward from Laura. Oh, jumps out, puts himself in the corner. There's a jab interruption, the activation, the throw you can see. Was
Stay there where you go in. The reversals again. Needs to somehow close this out. Jumps in. Oh, it's a reversal again. And the wake up standing short to check the false dash. That isn't real. It was the right choice. He gets around. Trying to make it 2-2 here against Punk. His grand final. Roundhouse connects. That's goes for the grab again. That bet paid off. Doesn't dash in this time. Just waits. Oh, he catches him trying to press buttons.
Corner carry.
Right time to press that medium.
Yeah, Idom's interruptions have been in point the last couple of rounds. And they need to be. Anything else other than that in the corner. She has to make some guesses on interruptions.
Oh, that's a chunk of great health he just lost there, Logan.
The activation, he finally gets a V-trigger activation. He hasn't been able to activate hardly at all.
Oh, he's going to do it! He's going to make it 2 apiece! We just got a real match! Logan, we just got a real set. Is Idom going to banish the demon and reset this bracket? He has just made it 2-2 here versus Punk, and arguably looked even stronger against Karin than he did against Cam. Round 1. That's just one game though. Punk goes straight for the rematch. Been in this situation before, in the driver's seat, all to win. Gets over that with fierce, got to be careful.
That's just the same reset. Yeah, Punk jumping backwards as soon as he sees that. Oh no!
Again. Backdash is risky, you know, that fierce is going to do a ton of damage, but he just read right.
Unless Punk's in control in terms of the frame advantage, he is not engaging at that range at all. He is happy to just go back and start again. Here we go. The stun is racking up.
Can close this out and get himself to tournament point.
Oh, the low!
Maybe the first one I've seen him miss all day, and he's going to get opened up now. I think it's a knockdown. What's it going to be? Gets a grab.
He's in the blender.
Oh, where you going?
Doesn't get the full thing.
Oh my days! He's brought it back! He's gonna reset it, yes he is! 1 round away from bracket reset. Idom, a round that was looking clean for Punk, has brought it back.
That one mistake. That's the power of Laura. She only needs a sliver of hope.
It's a hit again. Good block from Punk. Big whiff on that fierce. 1 button too many flared in front of his face. That's a guy that will make you pay. There's the walk forward back throw. Nice activation there from Punk.
Patient defense from Idom again. How's he going to fight his way out of the corner? He's not. He's going to get stunned.
This should be it. We should be heading to... Oh, we've got a reset.
For a reset. And Idom interrupts again. And it's turned around one more time. Where are you going? He's in the blender. He has to be reversal. He jumps out, but he's not out yet.
Oh, he's gonna get punished! Oh. This kid is ridiculous! This kid is ridiculous!
Idom just reset in grand finals of CAPCOM Cup for $250,000, and all he did was scratch his chin. Look at this kid! He's a machine!
Oh my God. Somebody out there sponsor this boy today! How is this guy not backed by a team? I do not know. Off his own back here. CAPCOM Cup Grand Finals up against the best player in the world. He's just reset the bracket.
Back to 0-0. Or 0-0, as we like to say.
No confirm again from Punk. He's starting to feel the heat here.
And Punk just backing off. He's continually just jumping away. He's got no answer to the projectile.
So like again, he gets in now with a command grab. Goes in, but that's a throw. Nice reversal there on the fist. Has to take that. Oh, he runs into that button again. And this time he gets the hit. And Punk takes the first round in this new set. Sorry,
this was looking better than with Cammy, to be honest with you.
Yes, it is. You might want to consider bringing Cammy back. Surely, all that history between these two, carrying is the right bit. Surely. Okay, he's getting this confirmed now. It's Punk.
Now, the real issue here is when Idom manages to interrupt and he does it again.
Oh, he can't try to
word.
Pierce straight to the jaw.
Idom's aggressive decisions on defense have just been right every time.
No confirm again from Punk, though. Great block there on that. Oh my God, what's going on?
In front, any V reversals, blocks that. He's going to take him to the corner.
Big punish there, overextended. Good punish from Punk. Can he make it count? Crowd silenced here as Idom's in the corner. Everybody rooting for the underdog. Punk coming back.
I like him sticking that medium kick out. He keeps getting clipped by the interruptions from Idom as he walks back in. Just walking back and just sticking out that big stop sign, that medium kick. Such a good tool if you need that one hit for the kill on the stop.
Oh, as the EX is.
The EX command grab has been so successful for him. Pulling it out at the right time.
Punk's best friend right now is able to stop the party whenever he gets his right with it. Nice confirmed there, just catches him standing up. He's bringing this round back. A meaty throw, great situation. Stun racking up. Oh, the EX wake up is the right choice. EX from Punk though, and there's the activation. To close this out, one hit will be enough. I don't look to activate. Oh, no confirm again from Punk.
He could have just thrown out the wrecker.
Unlike him, so unlike him.
Didn't need to confirm, he had the wrecker left.
He's trying to bait out that EX.
Oh, he's looking for that sweep. And he needs to stop him putting that fireball on the screen. He hasn't done. That gives him half the screen. Oh, he got
the wrong time. It's a reversal to get out of there. That's still against the button. EX again.
Oh, yeah,
what's it going to be?
The EX.
The decisions from this kid have been off the charts. You're watching that fireball, but guess what's behind it?
He's trying to stop him. He's trying to interrupt. Got clipped there the second time.
And needless to say, Punk is feeling the heat right now.
Definitely.
Feeling the heat.
Definitely. Them lights are shining bright right now. Idom in the lead, 1-0.
He hasn't dropped a single medium kick confirmed from what I've seen him until this set, for the whole day. Oh, the right reads. Goes in. I don't really smelling blood here. Got a nice light lead. Yeah, Punk being forced to re-reversal almost every opportunity. Just can't let this train start. All right, nice. He's brought this round back.
Again, he tries to interrupt. He gets a jump out as well. Let's push back to the corner. Double dash from Punk.
Great health going to count for a bit. Activation here. Oh, you can't do that!
Is it?
You can't do that, surely you know! What a choice there from Idom. Stuck out the fireball, protected the overhead. And Punk thought the fireball wasn't as close as it was. Trying to get himself to a 2-0 lead, but good evasion on that command grab there from Punk. Gets himself out of the corner, that's a big win. Oh, what commits? Throw him back to the corner there, committing to that target combo. On block. Puts him out again, look at the stun racking up here. Very slow and calculated round here from Punk.
Oh, the light kick punishes. Activation, here we go, and it was there. The overhead is blocked, it's more plus frames, and Punk can't be reversal yet. There's the interruption, no Tango, what happened? Oh my word, he's still in the blender. This is a follow-up, legit backdash, he be reversals.
Oh, he pressed the button at the wrong time! 2-0 Idom. Logan, what's going on?
I said that this was an impossible task. I said that the mountain he had to climb turned into a sheer rock face. I know that Seijan was bit by a spider, but this man is looking like Spider-Man right now because he is climbing the impossible, and the crowd is popping off now for Idom, who's one win away from a life-changing, a money.
You could have picked so many characters.
You won't even need a sponsor if you win
top
Capcom
32.
Cup.
You wouldn't have thought it would be Idom with a character that is pretty much forgotten about. This kid is looking to make history, and he continues where he left off here as he takes a huge
my word, he's not stunned, but it's one more. Lord, he's in Punk's head.
Tournament point, Logan. It's tournament point, Idom. I can't believe it. History in the making. The guy he couldn't beat at his weekly local, the guy who kept him at so many events, is the guy he's gonna block to win the Ultimate Championship, and another good start here from Idom.
I hate to say it, but this is anime as hell.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Anyway.
Set point here for Idom. He's fighting his way out of the corner, low forward buffer, and that V reversal puts him back there. Another jump.
Wow, that's the dude at EX. You know how it works.
Oh, where are you going? Stays in front.
Good blocks, activation, plus frames. Where you going? He doesn't even want to take a chance trying to punish it this time. After what happened last time, activation there from Punk. Well spaced and roundhouse to get himself back in this round. His tournament point Idom as he sticks that fireball on the screen. One correct read will be enough. She's got plenty of V-trigger left to take this. Punk's got to find a way in. He's building on a meter in a while. Nice
there we
knockdown.
go. Finally, he's within range. Oh, he almost got blown up for that one.
Oh, knockdown, well spaced. The cross up.
Yeah.
Punk stays alive.
He was a pixel away from getting clipped by that fireball. A pixel away.
Spamone. I wouldn't want to be Punk in this situation. Seriously, the pressure must be immense. Dropping his confirms, missing his combos. Again, a confirm goes begging. Anti-air in the last, that's something that Idom can get away with, is just jump hits.
Now he's going to get the corner, and he wants to make the most of this. There's the stun racking up. There's the shimmy, and this is more like the Punk we're used to seeing.
That should be it. One apiece now. And Punk has managed to save himself. Oh, man, these two, unbelievable. Maturity beyond their years. Composure and the resilience to stay alive. Idom had tournament point. Is that the moment where it slips away? Can Punk now regain his composure off the back of that one? Still 2-1 down here.
The matchup was changing a lot when Idom suddenly was happy to hold on to his V gauge and interrupt rather than V reversal. Because that V-trigger activation is so vital. It lets him stand full screen, he can put that fireball out, he can advance behind it, and it really puts it on Punk to try and interrupt the start of that fireball, because once it out, that's a horrible situation. You're seeing him punish Punk for jumping back with the EX elbow, you're seeing him block the overhead.
Yeah, absolutely.
And have to take that overhead as well because the fireball's on the screen.
All right, guys, there's 2-1 here. Make some noise. Make some noise. This is one of the best grand finals you're ever going to see. USA v USA, Idom versus Punk. And it is Poison who's been whipped out to take the championship. Can he do it? Man, is this a clever pick, Logan? Do you agree with this strategy?
Because Punk can't change if he loses. If he loses, that's it.
Yeah, he's locked into carry. There's no Cammy to worry about,
well,
right?
He beat him 3-0. Carrying Poison at first attack, I think it was.
He had a lot of joy with Poison earlier, had the 2-1 lead, so I guess from his perspective, he's thinking, I just need one game out of a potential 3.
But does that show you that he doesn't have the faith? Is he starting to doubt himself that he's gone for this change?
No, I think it's just a straight counter pick. He could have maybe won with Laura, but I think he feels like he has an edge here with Poison. But those jumps from Punk have paid off, and there's another one, just as I said it. Just picks the right time, so much recovery on that fierce.
And as I said, the interruptions in the corner, they just don't pay off as much. He's got that 3-frame light punch as well. But she has no 5-frame mediums.
She's not good at chasing, man. This is not where she's strong. Life deficit, trying to get in, tries to jump in, overhead. Absolutely solid play. Was this the right choice, leaving Laura? Oh, it's too early to say. First game to Punk, looking to make it 2-2. Oh, what?
Again, but he didn't make the most of it. +2.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're just going to walk back and try and space me out, I'm going to walk you to the corner. There's the anti-air, such an effective anti-air one. +2 again, V reversal.
Straight away. Oh, catches the recovery of the crouch jab with the crouch medium. Just worked out there for Punk. Chasing him down now in the corner. Gets out there. That's a win.
The activation. This is going to hurt.
He's going to take the knockdown. Goes for a tick throw. Good anti-air. That's going to hurt big time. You do not jump when she has that animation. brings it in, back throw, that doesn't stun.
He's still alive.
Doesn't stun. Oh, look guys, oh, he could have killed. Oh, he could have killed again. Plus, the reversal. Oh, catches the hills. Missed his follow-up though. Dropping so much. That's gonna be it. Tournament point, Idom again.
Point for Idom.
Capcom Cup 2019. Tournament point, Idom. Pump with it all together. Runs into that button. It's a great start to this round for Idom. It's gonna tick for a reset.
Big life lead as well.
Oh,
There's
another great
another jump in. He needs to make the most of it this time, and he does. The corner carry is there. There's the throw, and the stun is racking up. The interruption.
Knockdown.
We get interruption with light punch. He's getting the crouching medium kick.
Runs into that button again. This is gonna do a ton of damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't believe it, Logan.
And for the first time this weekend, Idom actually reacts. And look how much it means to him. Wow.
Oh my days. People stand up and take a bow, acknowledge the talent before you. Idom, sponsored by nobody.
What a dream story that is. An unsponsored, self-supported player makes it all the way here, qualified on the Capcom Pro Tour, and he is now your Capcom Cup 2019 champion. Let's go over to Kenny Omega for the prize ceremony.
Yo, if we could just have a
Capcom Cup, when we had so many blowouts in the first round, everyone was stunned. Have we ever seen anything quite as crazy as this? Zhen making the run from the LCQ to the Capcom Cup group stages to this point, losing to Menard, okay, but he is in grand finals of Capcom Cup 9. This is insane. Have we seen anything like this before, David? I can't recall it.
So thinking about the group stage, he beat Big Bird 2-0, Giko 2-0, Momochi 2-1, Mono 2-1, Mortzy 2-0, and then you can see in this top 16, he continued to have fantastic performance. 3-1 over Kawano, 3-0 over Angry Bird, and then yeah, it's only been Mena who's shut him down so far.
That group you just called out, those names you just called out.
Yeah!
I mean,
it's quite a group.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to that Mono match, I mean, that was super close. That was probably one of the closest we saw his team losing.
It was, yeah, that really could have gone either way, but for Zhen, it went his way. Now, Menard, you know that he's the Capcom Cup champion back in 2017. He also, this is his 4th time in Capcom Cup. He was here at 19. He was here in 2018. Of course, 2017 is the one that he took first place in. So this is his 4th Capcom Cup. It's, of course, the very first Capcom Cup for Zhen. If you want Menard to take this thing from winner's side, let me hear you.
And if you guys are rooting for young boy Zhen to do the impossible and reset and win this, let me hear you. Let's go. Zhen versus Menard. Zhen, loser's side. Menard, winner's side.
Of course, they played before. This was the winner's finals. Menard 3-1. Not expecting any differences here. Nope, exactly the same stuff they're loading in with. Man, when Mena played, his Luke was killer, right? Remember back to how much control he had, how he shut down the offense right away. We'll see if that same kind of stuff continues. We are loading into grand finals here at Capcom Cup 9. Let me hear ya!
Let's go!
Starting out with advantage. RD, but shut down.
Oh, he's ready. Quick rise to the buttons. And it's a familiar position here for Zhen. Is he ready for this offense? He struggled against earlier before. He isn't. It's going to be another stunning start from Menard. The opening here.
What a start by Mena. Every little interaction, seemingly. He jumps back when he no longer felt like he had control. He wants to get back to where he feels comfortable. And this is a comfortable spot. Meets him in the air. Not only did he stop throwing fireballs in case of jump, the man dashed in and did jump forward. He knew exactly what Zhen was up to.
What an incredibly dominant first round. But it's early days here. Can Zhen make the adjustment he needs?
Well, he's playing slowly now. He's trying to get that V skill. Not easy to do versus the fireball from Luke. Trying to control control
Wow, he's
stuff.
just pressing them buttons in the string. Nice whip punish.
And then backs off.
Oh,
Okay,
big
here
whip
we go.
there.
Yes.
Oh, it's a button. He was going for the late roundhouse. It didn't work. Has to block that jump in. It's the throw straight away. His decision making on offense has just been ridiculous. Oh, nice choice. We didn't see that in the first set. Big bait. Switches sides.
We didn't see that the first set either.
He's going to do it again. No, he doesn't. Oh, and Zhen finally makes the correct read. We could be in for a long haul, David. We could be in for a long one.
Man, I think you're right. Just based on how those interactions went right there, the reads are absolutely informed by what we saw before, and they're already on the next layer. Lost the V-skill fireball as a result, but that's cool for Zhen. Moving forward still.
Man, it's just pressing the buttons. Again. Oh, what a V-shift. Big punish incoming. Charged up. Doesn't get the side switch, though. Walk up throw. He's playing so ridiculously well. Ooh.
Too far, but still doing all right.
Oh, that unfortunate nerf from Bison. That doesn't work anymore. Needs to be a counter hit. That works.
Yeah, Zhen's in. He gets advantage. Yes. He can still press here, too.
CA.
Oh, anything?
He did it again. Mena, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Last time we got the wake up CA, he was able to close it out. Will he get it this time? The activation is guess for game. Protect.
He backs off. EX, he was stuck for so long throwing the V-trigger. It's Zhen in. He finds the hit. He finds game number 1.
That was huge. That ability to guess right, recover from that activation situation, take the throw, he made the right call, and then get it back in his favor. Then reacted with the EX head stomp. Great awareness, great reactions. Zhen one up here, but he is still in loser side. Mena shouldn't be deterred though. Playing incredibly well and really making Zhen uncomfortable when he can.
Yes.
Another great start to a round.
The opening from Mena RD. Time to harass. Zhen, though, putting up the wall, and so fine. Mena RD sees the pressure's over. No big deal. Back to where he also feels good. That range. That
works.
Oh, okay. Finding the frames of infall in the middle of that dash was Zhen.
Oh, just able to block that. Almost caught the button. Great timing on that jump from Mena. Gets caught walking forward again. That's him trying to jump out.
He can make it tricky.
Oh, nice button from Mena. Oh, good confirm.
Mena again trying to stay away. Trying to play patiently. Back strong.
Mena, please stop.
Again, the frames.
He goes to Sako. You don't want to have the corner. He's going to get in the corner anyway.
Zhen's defense has got to come into play. We've seen it before. It's looked good.
Try to start. It's gone. Sako was gone. Gets hit. Dash, dash. He's going to get... Oh! The early wake-up back throw. Mena just getting his spacing wrong there. Or wasn't anticipating that. Maybe went for some kind of delay, David.
I believe that's right. Yeah, but Zhen was right. He got the grab right away.
Surprise dash. Well tech though. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
He had not pressed the button in a while, and as soon as he did, he was right. It was a crush counter. Okay, just
already. So the Sako X coming. Punish to great effect. That crouch medium confirmed. EX confirmed.
Zhen's up yet again. How many times have we seen this already? Here's the chance for Menard.
Yeah, Menard used that really well to slow down this moment. He's mixed up his defense so well, David. Is it going to be a button? Is it going to be a wake-up DP?
V-skill fireballs on deck. Triggers on deck. Mena trying the neutral jump, as you can see, over maybe activation point.
Wow.
The super comes again. If you're going to take this bet, why not do as much damage as possible?
Mena is in complete Rago mode. Went for the stand throw bait, didn't come. Not ready for that.
Oh, that is Zhen trying to grab. You got suppressed. Suppressed by V-skill 2.
Mena RD, so deadly when he gets going. Gets himself another round. And he only does that when there's no meter there for the V-shift. He's not used it outside of that.
Yeah, he's very disciplined.
Respecting Zhen's reactions.
That's what he should.
Finally blocks the X's and tries to dash forward afterwards though. Hey. That works. Towards heavy connects. V-shifts out there, does Zhen.
Priority just to be away. Now he's in though.
Delayed throw this time. Wow, wakes up with a back roundhouse and gets a surprise jumping. Wake up buttons finally works. For Zhen. What on earth? In the middle of your string?
Right? And big moment. He's about to get super. No, it's just yeah. The combo route doesn't work for that.
Oh, CA.
Hey, out of there. And again, as we had talked about before, that's been a scope on Zhen. The round ender is command grab if he has V-trigger up, and now we've seen in back-to-back matches, Idom and Mena have gotten out of it just at the last second to take their rounds.
Finally, at last, we're seeing people avoid the Zen command grab. One apiece here, 2 games away, David, from being your Capcom Cup 9 champion, Mena RD, and the crowd behind him here as he attempts to do it.
Yeah, taking his turn right away, and again, just so comfortable. Not just with fireballs, but as we've seen, he's jumped in, he's looked for anti-airs, he's dashed in too if he thinks that Zhen's not looking for it. It's just everything that he has available to him here. Yeah, the whip punish is going to
doesn't work. Of course, he didn't have charges. He walked forward. There had to be hell attack. Couldn't be scissors.
Still just totally in control here. Is Mena looking for scissors or slide. And here comes Zhen now.
Oh, it's a backdash this time. Mena makes the right read again. Nice stand up, stand short, stand jab there. Tries to jump out. Mena will look to activate. There it is. In the back throw. He actually got punished there on that jab. Didn't convert it.
And pushing his opponent out again. EX again. Of course, loop that trigger comes slowly back, but not when you get hit. It goes away. Zhen's in now.
What a button.
Hey,
You're gonna get count here though. That should be it. Sako, there you go. Zhen bringing that round back, but you almost feel scared for Zhen. Is it just me?
No, yeah.
I almost feel like, watch out now. Because Mena has got, again, he does it at the right time. Such strategic awareness from Mena. Shift there.
He does have that now. The V-skill fireball loaded up. There it is. And it's Zhen in. And this will start it off, by the way, by his...
Wake up, stand, medium punch, David. Wow. Side switch? No, not quite. He has the meaty throw, though.
Pressure. Just to Zhen. Moves in. Hoping to see fireball. Nothing came like that, but it is his turn still.
Ooh, I thought he was going to hell attack that. Risky neutral jump. Timing on that Psycho Crusher. He's still going meaty there with the CA on. Yeah, he's doing nothing after Psycho X. Mena's definitely conditioned him, but he's going to get open
too far. And has a little bit of that trigger left. Slowly creeps up that gauge. Whereas Zhen's doing the opposite, slowly going away. Crusher will be gone shortly.
Nice.
And as soon as it was, Mena's moving. Look at the time. He's got enough meter to kill. If he finds the right hit, Zhen's already in trouble.
Zhen doesn't want to go to 1-1. Wants to try and get this 2. Oh, he just reached.
Oh, why not? Why not? And Mena RT found it. Unfortunate for Zhen. Mena takes advantage. That could be a huge swing. Look, to be up 2-1 right now if you're Zhen, huge. Instead, it could be Mena, who is a game away from taking Capcom Cup.
David, it's one thing being in a finals like this when you've never played in a tournament of this magnitude. It's another thing being in a finals like this and being hit by something like that. I mean, I don't know how he's going to recover, if at all. And Mena
has been able to settle himself down, but yeah. Mena back to the game plan. And Zhen, to his credit, has been walking forward a lot more. Just patient. Trying to get B-skill up occasionally, but other than that, oh no, misconfirmed.
It's going well for Mena. That wake-up CA has suddenly turned things around.
That's fine for Zhen. Didn't get too much out of it, though. Again. Oh, Mena!
Mena so correct with the read, so slippery on defense. The crowd's heavy works this time. Not going to be the toughest strategy. Catching him trying to approach. That should be it. Mena RD. 1 game away. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat with that CA reversal on Psycho Axe on hit. What a call. Knew the distance was too far to link. And now he gets himself 2 tournament points, and it's a great start.
Indeed, he's looking for the big stuff here. Stunned right away. Zhen is in huge trouble. We have seen him make comebacks as we saw versus Idom, but man, right now, Mena seemingly can do no wrong. Plus frames yet again. And Zhen, to what effect? Okay, he's out of the corner, but that's fine for Mena. He still has had control here. No, Zhen. Into the corner, scheming now to try to find something good. Command grab, he was out of there again!
Goodness.
At the end of rounds, that has been the go-to. Mena RD is 1 round away from being the very first 2-time Capcom Cup champ.
Wow, he's playing so good, Mena. Man possessed after cursing. Commentator's cursing. Shut up, F-word. You're jinxing it.
It's a lot of red up there, but Zhen's got the corner. He's pressing, he's hoping to bait the V-shift. Instead, catching the dash was Menard. The awareness off the charts right now, looking for V-skill, nothing.
Again, he's so clever with his choices. That's the whole dish, the jumping surprises. Zhen, he's in the corner. This is where he's got so much mileage. No hell attack on that neutral jump again.
Anti-airs even.
Next. Try to bait it out. Gets the hit. A few more guesses will be enough. This could be it here, David.
That's a big opportunity though.
Yeah.
Shut down. Trying to find it.
Still alive. Oh! He actually dashed forward and pressed the button. He actually does.
He still lives. It is not good night quite yet.
Oh no, that's not a good start though. Misses his whip attempt. It's a good start here.
Control by Menard. The knockdown, he will take advantage of it a little bit. But this has largely been about him having control in mid-range. Then we'll look at the knockdown. Okay, into what is the question?
Watching out for that jump. Mena's used so well.
Here we go. Stun mounting.
Well teched. Mena's defense so good. Still alive. Oh, he guesses right again. He's going to look to activate buttons.
No EX from Meta.
That jump.
And so instead, it's jump. Yeah, that's been key for him. Jumping
There's
over
the
the ball with punish. Block confirm here. Menard has it. Expecting the fireball.
Oh my god, could this be it? One more opening for Menard to become your Capcom 9 champion. Backs away, it lands. He's got 2 more of those. No meter for Bison.
He's trying to bait something out here for Zhen. Zhen is stuck on the ground. Feet planted as he tries to move forward. Activation, why not? Psycho from full screen is going to be okay. No, never mind. It's Menard. 2016 was Nuckledu. 2017 was this man right here. 2018 was Gachikun. 2019, Idom. And 2023, Capcom Cup 9 champion. 2-timer, Menard.
Take a bow. He played like a man possessed. Amazing.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, in the arena. Can we make some noise for this grand final? Uma going up against Chris Wong. Their hearts are probably racing. This is a bone-breaking, blood-pumping matchup. It is going to be insane. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the rules, Uma is in winner's side. All he needs to do is win 3 games, and he is crowned your Street Fighter 6 Capcom Cup X champion. Chris Wong has to do a little bit more work, a little bit more of a strenuous task. He's got to win 3 games to reset the bracket to put him and Uma in the same position. And he's got to win an extra 3. Uma can use the first set to download, collect the necessary information. Hopefully his RAM and his processing speed are good enough in that mental computer of his.
You could say the same for Chris Wong. I feel like in the longer set, with a loop, the more dangerous he becomes. So let's see it. Here we go. Grand finals time. Uma versus Chris Wong, game 1.
Already had an accidental overhead there, and the fireball did stop the drive rush in his checks here. So I want to see what Chris Wong adaptation he's going to learn on the fly, because he's had no real time to think about this. He's had to make that loser's run. Going up against difficult opponents. It's the anti-air there. There's Uma.
A very, very deep uppercut to catch the anti-air. And speaking of, catching another normal crouching medium punch. Hitting more than enough damage towards the end with the flash knuckle sequence spine buster. That's 1.
Gets the drive rush into the throw for the positional advantage there. Almost try to get the perfect parry on the slow-moving fireball there. Oof, no cancel. I think even Uma jumped out of his seat. And that's going to be the round there. Take it away. Doesn't even need to spend any super, because a perfect light flash knuckle will take that first round here in the grand final.
Chris Wong to come in with a different approach. Oh, but that was a huge error. That had to be a little overlap to try to get the uppercut.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. He definitely didn't want that for sure, but he will make amends. That's what Chris Wong is excellent at doing when he blunders. in any sort of execution error. And there's a forward throw there, gets the punish counter and the meter gain. Drive reversal. He's trying to activate something there, but it didn't quite work out. Uma.
Very defensive in, and this is going to be huge. Feng Shui engine, what's the defensive choice? Going to be like for Chris Wong. He's sitting down, he's keeping it steady.
Oh, the jumble, that was huge!
What a pickup from Uma off the anti-air. On the same side, still great block from Chris Wong, but life is winding down, and so is the Feng Shui.
But this is what he wanted to target in, and gets the throw. That was not a punish, though. And block on the overhead, he's trying to get a perfect parry instead. Can he burn him out? The combo should do it. No! He didn't want to burn him out. He's saving it because he wants to take the game. Oh, damn, that stare down. That respectable, wild stare down there from the two. Staggers the light, gets the grab.
No shot!
Perfect parry!
Ain't no way you're trying to do that at the last second. Uma completely ready for it. In fact, that's what he did towards the last end of the first set in winners finals against Chris Wong.
Dude, the fact that he's ready and calm to do that at this late stage in the tournament, props to him, man. So many people would have capitulated in that scenario. And there's a DI.
A very rare drop from Chris Wong. This is going to be everything for Uma. He might get the burnout. He does secure it.
This is why I think Feng Shui is pretty decent. He gets the fuzzy jump medium punch. The anti-air as well. He's got to deal with this. He's going to harass him to hell. There we go with the stand medium punch. There's a forward throw. Throws it out just in case he's going to check with something else, but it didn't quite work out. There's a delay, and here comes Pale Rider. It's going to fully refresh that drive meter there for Chris Wong.
A little bit of a difference. It is critical art territory. Chris Wong, what are you going to do on offense? You have your gauge back now.
Block on the overhead, low on drive gauge. He's trying to run away, so he has at least 2 bars to work with for something, Uma. One drive rush cancel from either of them will do the trick.
You see the patience from both ends. That was a little scary. And a little bit of the stutter step too. Chris Wong, immaculate spacing to get the stutter against Uma. And that was off of a crouching light kick.
Well, this is the big thing, especially at this late stage and high level of the game. Your drive rush cancels from lights are such a turnaround. They are such a pivotal thing to use because it can go into heavies because of the extra frame advantage you can work with. And that's what's been saving Chris Wong time and time again. There's a drive impact there, and he's going to go for the jump conversion instead. This is a pretty decent damaging conversion there from Uma.
Oh, that was slightly delayed. You did see the counter hit as well. Uma is to dash up again, enforcing the point with those lights, or excuse me, with the pressure instead. Forward throw, punish counter. No,
well,
okay.
he still got it.
That was actually so slick for Uma to go for the crouching heavy punch anti-air. Nothing too committal with Tencent Rin, right? Because Chris Wong had the option to go for the air flash knuckle.
Slowing it down there, throws out an OD fireball in the neutral. Chris Wong still trying to do it, and that looked like crouch fierce drive rush cancel. I think that was the button I saw. There's a delay, blocking it out here is Uma, trying to get out of the corner here. There's a neutral jump. He's got to be careful as well. Still holding it down, trying to find a drive rush cancel in some way, and luckily the Stort stopped that. But Chris Wong capitalized on the whole scramble.
Very deep, and that safe jump with the hammer. At the same time, so deadly.
Respects. And the counter DI for the round. That's going to be brilliant, and we've got to give props because the prior sequence, he actually allowed Uma to get a regular jump, but he thought he was going to do something else like the Shah was doing earlier today, and he was able to block it out and get punished before he had to do that counter DI interaction.
Very high-end risk from above. Let's see if Uma ever goes to that tactic again. In the meantime, let's take a look at Chris Wong and the way he's controlling the... Oh, what in the world? You react to the flash knuckle?
Oh, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
That project was beautiful, for
sure.
sure.
Was that? Perfect parry, puts him in the corner, can burn him out. And that's why he's trying to avoid getting burnt out. You're gonna have to make a choice, do it on your own volition. Oh no, never mind, Chris Wong's gonna do it for you. He's gonna confiscate your drive gauge with the eraser. And he's gonna get a nice little Oki situation here. Back down.
What a read defensively. It's gonna be the Feng Shui engine. Let's see what Uma can make out of this. The corner carry,
safe jump.
Significant as well.
Oh, yeah, that was hot air. He didn't have anything. He didn't have any sword.
0 projects into the tank, and also 0 life left. Chris Wong with a dominating 2-0 thus far. Well, I wouldn't say dominating. That was actually pretty close in rounds as well. But 2-0 nonetheless for the side of Chris Wong. One more win for him will reset the bracket, but we'll see if Uma has something to say about it.
But what does he do at this point? He's actually done all he can, but again, the damage disparity between these two characters, it's not night and day, but it's something close. And sometimes you have to overextend to even force a Luke player to be galvanized into doing something they don't want to do. And Chris Wong His mental fortitude right now is amazing to see. Let's see if Uma can turn this around. Stand fierce into the drive rush, cancel. And he will get that flash knuckle conversion across the screen. Tries to bait something there. I love the high-level players doing drive rush cancel into specials, even if it helps level up something there.
What a snipe out too with the heavy. Chris Wong immediately seeing green, immediately passing out into red for Uma. A lot of damage coming in. Yeah, he's going to be facing about this as well. He was looking forward to that fireball. He was trying to escape, but that roundhouse chase down after the drive was sneaking in the drive impact as well. 10-cent Rin. What are you going to do about it?
Backdash there, and he didn't do the jazz, but he gets a second chance, and that missed. The heavy release missed, and that's going to be blocked.
That's going to be parried. Even more so. Uma with the retaliation on the board. First round of game 3.
Oh, damn. I like that. He immediately stopped the momentum to stop the drive rush check from the crutch and medium punch there from Luke Uma. And again, dashes into danger. And again, trying to go for the anti. They haven't been working against Chris Wong. I noticed against Chris Wong, they haven't been working, and he tried to make amends, but it didn't work out. And Chris Wong is going to build an abundance of super meter here, but he's going to do a safe jump instead and deal with this the honest way. Oh, wow.
I was going to ask, does Chris Wong force the critical arc out of Uma with the drive impact? No, instead, still manages to clip him. I was talking about in the corner, right? You have a character in burnout, you have such a significant life lead, and there's a critical arc stock. I was wondering if Chris Wong would have gone to that decision. But either way, that's all said and done with. Into the next round, Uma still sitting at 3 bars, Chris Wong at 2.
Great defensive sequence there from Chris Wong to regain the drive gauge lead here, and he's just waiting for anything, some movement to react to. Rotic again. Almost got the drive rush light punch there. Didn't quite work out. I see Menard do that a fair bit. He was talking about that earlier in the hotel.
Excellent anti-air.
Got him.
But even more so, excellent reactions against the drive rush medium punch coming in from Uma.
That's not what he wanted. I'm not sure if that could have been punished by a light attack.
Again,
but anyway,
he went to the well either way. Chris Wong making sure it hurts the next time around. Speaking of making it hurt.
It's getting a bit scrambly. He's going to get punished, and he's going to be burnt out here. So his drive gauge will be suspended.
Are the nerves playing a factor against Uma?
Let's see if he's going to use a super to get out of there. Chris Wong's going to do death by 1,000 cuts. He will threaten that stun. It is a low-hanging fruit. Waits
That's
there.
it! The spine buster! Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a reset! Chris Wong resetting it in emphatic fashion, 3-0 against Uma. What are you gonna do now?
That's the question here. Taking a sip of the water, staying hydrated. Stay hydrated, gamers at home. That is super important here. I think even because it was 3-2 in the winners final, that could have gone either way. And I think after that point, he said, okay, I know what I must do if I get my potential run back, which that has come to fruition here. Dominating fashion in this first half in the grand final. So this is our final 3 games here at CAPCOM Cup 10. Somebody is earning $1 million after this first of 3. I am so glad we are commentators because I would not want to do this.
I felt under pressure the moment I walked through the door, Jammer. That's why I'm not a player. So, let's see. The beginning of the end. All tied up again. Losers bracket for both here in the grand finals. Uma now brought down to Chris Wong's level.
Let's see if he fires on all cylinders right now, and he goes for staggered pressure here. Loses a lot of drive gauge in the process. For something, and a hard read there with the jump. He wasn't doing that in the first game, and that was a read on the Sandblaster for sure. I saw a backdash there from Chris Wong that gets punished. He's going for all the OD moves there. It's Uma.
And look at this.
Got to bait something.
A huge difference in aggression. Chris Wong not ready for it just yet on defense. And this is going to be great. You know, Uma, he could take this damage. But what happens after this situation with the advantage on knockdown? Excellent defensive choices. And the punish counter. You know what? Either way, if it was a fireball or not, even in normal, Chris Wong didn't have enough life to retaliate with a DI of his own.
Well, Chris Wong reeled back in his seat because I think even he was surprised at that choice that Uma made. But he's got to switch things up. And boy, has he done it. And delivered in spades in that first round. Gotta get the crouching medium punch there. He's looking for the conversion there as Chris Wong, but Uma's making him block, so he has to change his mind. Suppressor didn't whiff. Oh, the uppercut. No slam dunk there as well. Walks forward there, and then walks undone. No punish counter, but he got something to work with.
The punish counter is there. Another, actually, he's gonna back away. No big conversions. Thankfully for Uma's sake, to walk out of the corner
well,
without any big damage.
You get all the real estate to work with, so I think it's the safest and most conservative choice. And here comes the Feng Shui engine again, and he lets it rock, the delayed hit. Oh, that was the counter hit. Was that delayed from the side of Uma, or was Chris Wong just really adamant about pressing the button?
Go for a safe jump there, either with the jump medium kick. Throws in the fireball to cover the entry. Still not throw teching there as Chris Wong. He's not panicked yet. When he starts throw teching, he'll panic. He's holding it down here. Uma can't take an action just yet. Chris Wong knew that. That's why he's trying to make sure he does as much drive gauge damage as possible to keep him in the amber. But all systems go with the green. Just weighing it out here.
I think for either player, any single hit confirm can lead to destruction, and Chris Wong is threatening that with that exact crouch medium punch within the space. He's threatening the ranges.
Still resilient on defense, exuding that patience there, and there's a trade that was fine. We can take that, but Chris Wong might try to bait him into doing a button and catch him with the second crouch medium. Let's find out.
With less than 10 on the clock, we're gonna see some really antsy movement.
Back throw. I think Uma still got the lead, and now he doesn't. 2 seconds on the clock. That was a very interesting decision. I'm surprised about that. Got Chris Wong the round. Good pressure there. Almost in burnout in 90 seconds here is Chris Wong. I know he's got 2 bars, but he's got to be very careful. He's got to make sure some sort of attack connects. No anti-air.
I totally understand that because how Uma had delayed his dive kicks. I totally respect that decision from Chris Wong. And even more so, the buttons from Uma on the way out. On wake up, now we got the low forward. It's time for the feng shui.
Let's play indeed. Here comes the safe jump. Oh no, he goes for an empty jump instead. The super gauge is actually depleting rapidly here. Gets the overhead into a store, and he didn't believe in it, but it wasn't the juggle version of the Fuha store.
Man, he's gotten so much damage after, what, 2.5 sequences?
Still not going for the rising uppercut anti-air there, and he's just going to hold it down here. Uma, he's got to be very careful.
Ooh, that could have been whiff punish from Chris Wong.
Still blocking it out here. Lovely defense here. Doesn't get the perfect parry, but yes, I'd send him away as well. I do not want to deal with a Chris Wong with low vitality, and he gets through it.
Wow, what a smooth criminal. This man reacted to the sandblast with a drive rush, and even more so, OD Tencent Rin for the invincibility. What a play from downtown.
He's lucky as well because the combination of having a good hitbox on the uppercut, and it's a forward-moving move. And of course, having the hurtbox on the Sandblaster. It worked out for Uma there. 1-0 in this grand final reset. I thought we were actually going to see 4 games from the bounce from Chris Wong. No lie. And roundhouse there, safe on block. Away again, hits him with the forward fist. He might have to utilize that a little bit more in the neutral to kind of get Chris Wong to think about different buttons to use. He's readjusting his spacing because of that button until he runs into danger there. It will be the flash knuckle conversion.
Again, the anti-metal option for Uma. It really hasn't.
It really hasn't worked.
For any of the juries against Chris Wong specifically.
All right, that's going to be the round. Does he need his level 1? There's the Vulcan Blast. He puts 1 round on the board in this game 2 of the grand final reset here. Does Chris Wong. Damn, the mental stamina these guys have is ridiculous.
I was just about to comment on that. Chris Wong still firing on all cylinders with the offensive sequence. Now you get the corner pressure. What's it going to be? Uma tried to maybe walk out. You did see the low get checked from Chris Wong with a full conversion. No, sir. No hammers here. All Tencent.
Denied. And there comes the Feng Shui again. Doesn't want him to drive reversal because it'd be a lot of drive gauge, and he swatted him away like a newspaper to a mosquito. Takes it straight to the corner here. Lovely safe jump there from Uma. Drive reversal, keep him there. This is good. Forward throw.
Even caught the backdash towards the end of it, actually.
Challenges immediately after a frame advantage button there with the stand medium punch.
Look at the spacing, yeah. Right under the timer, right? That's the sweet spot for a lot of the players to check the defensive maneuvers from the person in the corner. But
the jump, oh
he puts himself in there now. Man, the bravery after that. Walk up, scan, jab. Oh, a tick throw.
Dude, that connected.
It did connect.
Crazy late there with the active frames of the stand light kick. 1 hit from Chris Wong should do the trick, but Uma gets the hit first and he takes the round.
And that was actually rather sneaky, right? After the stand jab, it was Chris Wong's turn to press a button, but I just don't even know what button it was. Or maybe it was too late because that standing medium punch shouldn't have clipped him as a frame check.
True. Moving on to the next round here. Drive reversal on a Sandblaster. Interesting. I guess he wants to space and store up as much as possible before he goes right back in. Drive rush in there.
Wow, that was so early.
Well, these guys have actually been catching each other off guard a little bit with the really close drive rushes into mediums or lights. He tried to do it there, Uma. Charges up. I wonder if he tried to trick him into doing something. Not sure, but he gets a punish counter throw anyway. We're going to see a Feng Shui engine soon. And he baits him with the store. Yeah, he baits him with the store. That's huge. And he's going to do the Feng Shui engine. And it looks like, all right, he's going to go for a different conversion here instead. Let's see what tricks you got. I know there's a stylist.
What a throw tech. That could have been it. He's still in dangerous territories. No overhead, please.
Nah, he's not going to do it. It won't kill either. Chris Wong, he's trying to perfect carry something to turn something around. But maybe if he can get in range of a throw and grab him, be sneaky, but he can. Forward throw.
Man, the slow and daunting approach. Oh, no! And there was too far from that exchange and the pushback. Chris Wong thought he could get the punish off of a -8 situation. It was too far.
I have to give credit to some of these plays because they're doing certain projectiles or certain attacks from a very range where drive reversal, remember there's still pushback on it, right? So even then, tried to punish, didn't get it, and the guys are ready immediately to try and get the button there. Spacing traps are very dangerous in fighting games these days. It's 2-0 to Uma in the reset here.
God. Is the download complete? Will he have enough in the tank mentally to secure the $1 million, or will Chris Wong have the answer? Zero reaction, actually, and Chris Wong not finding the opening just yet. He's been facing off against a brick wall thus far.
If I was him, I'd go bonkers this set. Uma.
I agree.
He's got one game to play around with, but again, $1 million on the line, and he's trying, again, he's being a little bit more aggro with his choices.
That is a little bonkers, and we'll definitely accept that.
Run away, gets
the air reset. Good awareness. I love the presence of mind to jump in certain sequences.
Oh, okay. Gets the uppercut here, cancels into the level 1 to counter the
tension
DI.
is building, ladies and gentlemen. Uma is about a strike and a half away from taking the first round. And yes, sir, we are going to get that stun. No, that was a crush.
Okay.
It was a crush, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, and it finally worked! He got the one time, he just said, forget the stopping medium punch. I'm going straight to the only dive kick. He knew what risks were applied, and he takes it there, and he is on Capcom Cup 10 point. The crowd is cheering for him right now.
Let's see if he has it. That's a counter hit. Sweep and not punish. Chris Wong sweating.
Sweating indeed, sweating buckets when he gets the conversion into the flash knuckle. Chase him down for some Oki here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an uppercut from Uma soon to even risk it, but hey, I think he knows what position he's in. Puts him down, jumps away, and then gets grabbed for his troubles.
Chris Wong with a hefty amount of life to take certain risks, but yeah,
something again.
Speaking of risks, Uma was trying to bait out something, but guess what? Chris Wong was still within range to get the big damage conversion, burning himself out.
He's been doing the Fu Thought after the drive rush on several different ranges, but I think Chris Wong's clocked onto where he's doing it from up close. Far away is a little bit different. He's definitely identifying things as we go along. Whiff punish there with the forward hard punch.
And it's so difficult to whiff punish that because of the startup and the spacing that he needs to take.
Okay. Splurged a bit too much meat and he will get punished for his troubles here, Uma. And it will be a level 3. And this is what's very good in the game. If somebody doesn't make use of their 2 bars they spent, you punish it and take as much drive gauge away as possible. Let's see what the choice is from Uma. Perfect carry!
Hey, look at the setup for the feng shui engine. The corner carry is going to be so significant, and so is the burnout.
He's got no resources, so he's going to play with the stun. He's going to set him up for a stun scenario. Let's see what he does. This full conversion. This is the game. He's done. I think he's done. That's it. It will be the stun. He's going to store up. He's going to finish the combo. And ladies and gentlemen, $1 million is going to be awarded to Uma. Nobody had him on the cards to take the cup. He's represented with jury. He's represented Taiwan. And he will be your first $1 million champion for Street Fighter 6 here at Capcom Cup 10.
Immaculate from start to finish. Making waves outside of the pools in the group stage. Making his name known amongst the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, your Capcom Cup 10 champion, Uma. One more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. From the beginning, Street Fighter has been building up to this moment. And now we have our Capcom Cup 10 champion, Uma!
So Uma, you are from major tournament, and he is out here vying for a chance at the $1 million.
Man, it feels like reminiscent of Season 1 when we saw Uma step up there for the Grand Finals going up against Chris Wong, right? Almost the similar stature. Chris Wong had such a dominating performance over in Season 1, so seeing him up there made so much sense. Then out of nowhere, at least for some of us in the States, Uma stepping up to the plate. It feels like the exact same energy here. Kakeru versus Blaz. You saw the characters on the screen. One tidbit that I do want to mention is that, in fact, Kakeru was the one to send Blaz into loser side, right? But with that in mind, when you look at that exact 3-0, the character selection for Blaz was Ken 2 times over, then with the Kuma, not with the interaction of Ryu.
Indeed, and then we're seeing the hovering right now. It looks like we're going to get the Ryu, and I know that all the momentum is in Blaz's corner right now, but we cannot overlook Kakeru. He's got the winner's side advantage. He uses departure unlike anybody else. He's brought JP to a new level, and he continues to do so. But let's hear Ryu go in for a second.
The energy is tangible. It is extremely tangible. The chills are here. The electricity all over the air. Let's direct to the game. Here we go. Grand Finals. Kakeru versus Blaz, Game 1.
Already, baby, we'll see. Blaz, as you mentioned, is going with the Ryu, something that Kakeru didn't see before. And you know they poured over the amount of footage. We'll see what adjustments happen. Kakeru, of course, has just been looking so on point. But right there, already getting beaten to the punch, literally.
What's the defensive aspect going to be like for Kakeru? Taking a little bit of a beatdown for the drive gauge. Now even more so from that punish counter. Blaz is calculating. He still manages to get the immediate secure. The first round against Kakeru, trying to opt for movement, desperate to get out of the corner. Well read.
Well done already, Blaz. Showing that this momentum is going nowhere right now. And truly, it feels like a reset is in the air, but obviously this is only the first round. Kakeru's got a whole lot of time to start getting composed and figuring out what Blaz is bringing to the table. Yep, a parry, trying to parry on the ghost, but he baited it out. Classic JP strats. Letting the departure do the lifting, but he never lets him get it in for free. The trade was there.
And I like that too from Blaz. A chance now! Perfect parry! Taking it away from the Prince. Tatsu to get him closer, get that corner push.
Forward jump, perfect parry. Blaz is on one.
And the cross cut, still very pristine. And I like the empty jump just to kind of tantalize Kakeru into doing anything, really. But Kakeru backs off. He sensed danger. The instincts are so up there. The punish counter, the tail end of the swing. Still manages to catch.
And Blaz has gotten so many hits already with that crouch medium punch, right? So Kakeru adjusting his spacing, realizing where the bread is being buttered. Make sure he got a clean whip punish. Drive rushing in behind the spike as well. Keeping everything clean and tight.
What a big
whip, and he's still at the parry.
He missed his opportunity to continue the combo. That juggle could have been a big opportunity to spend the critical art, but now Kakeru spends one of his own, a Super Art 3 to be specific.
Yes, indeed. So Kakeru is willing to empty out the resources, and I extremely agree with that one. You can't give this kid another round.
3 bars to the name of Blaz, so ever important. When you see how often he carries his opponents to the corner, and just like that to start things off, the standing light kick to gauge Kakeru and what buttons he wants to press in exchange. Double departure, set up a third just in case. Backing away is Blaz, sensing danger yet again.
And this has been Kakeru's MO, right? The departure game has been immaculate. We've seen the timings with the whip punishes comboing into it, and that's why Blaz tried to force himself away, but not quite far enough. And again, putting out the departures to the snap. You saw even Kakeru during the entrance to the snap. He was going to get burnt out either way, so he decided to drive reversal. Very smart.
So cognizant of his drive gauge. He's been so adamant about making sure that if he does happen to burn out, he does it by his own volition. Kakeru trying to chip away as much as possible.
Wow. The reaction from Kakeru as well. Just hits so late. OD amnesia, but he goes through it and then parries. Jumps back as well and sweeps after. The defense. Kakeru gets a huge clutch back throw, though. This could change everything, especially when he throws the parry. He puts the level 2 on top of him as well. And one more parry. He knew what was coming. Kakeru off to the races.
That situation with the Lavushka would have been so difficult to even call. Blaz, I like the opportunity there that he presented himself with the parry. Kakeru just 2 steps ahead. Had it been correct, he could have let the level 3 rip perhaps and catch Kakeru slipping, but that's not the case. As you can see, Kakeru up 1 game, trying to reassess what Blaz is going to do. Departure right above his head. It's still going to be able to get the sweep attempt from Blaz. A little overzealous in trying to score that knockdown.
Indeed. Now the spike, he's going to get out of the departure range again. That's got to be the priority for Blaz throughout the set. Tags him low, though. And Kakeru, of course, OD departure, get him close. Always assassinating and chipping down that drive gauge as well as Kakeru. Check on the drive rush. You already know how it goes. The stand medium kick or the crouch medium punch every single time. You cannot come in for free.
Looking so dangerous. We do not want to get a repeat of a 3-0. At least we want to see a little bit more games. The overhead, that's the first one I feel like that Kakeru's really been hit by throughout the entirety of this whole ordeal. Set up the departure yet again, feinting with the ghost.
Indeed. But yeah, Kakeru has been automatic with the crouch fierces. And again, he would have got burnt out anyway, so he does the offensive drive reversal and baits out the OD amnesia for a quick punish. Hashogeki meaty, keeping him locked down here, but a big throw into the level 2, of course.
Fushka, what's the defense like? Just a little bit of a scratch, not too bad for Blaz as he regains his drive gauge, getting closer to seeing that green. How much chip damage can Kakeru inflict? That's totally fine now for Blaz. He will absolutely take that, being as risk-averse as possible. Now he's double dashing in. Wait a minute!
Oh, yeah, not quite late enough for the timing to combo with the spike, so he just takes the teleport out of the corner. Very smart from Kakeru, but that time got caught standing up when the kid was still in crouch medium kick range. You go pay for that every time.
3 bars to the side of Blaz. I mentioned in the first game, if he manages to land something so significant as that Fierce into any sort of drive rush cancel, it could be a giant burst of damage if he decides to use it early, right?
Yes, indeed. That's one of the things that's great about Ryu as well. Both of these characters, explosive damage depending on the starters. Overhead is OD amnesia this time and punished outright. It's going to be big. He has level 2. Is he going to want to go into it and drain some drive? Not yet. He's just going to do it via the block streak. So smart from Kakeru.
And again, Blaz has been so good in calling out some of the offense against Kakeru with that drive reversal. But now, Kakeru is in a really big opportunity to get even more damage and pick Blaz apart on defense.
Most definitely. Oh, he tried the DI, but nah. Never for free. Caught him slipping as well with the light string. Kakeru, he's trying to move, he's trying to do stuff, but Blaz is keeping it nice and tight into the level 3 here. You're on life support, Kakeru. How are you going to get out of this one? Oh, Hashogeki, there goes the remaining drive gauge, opening him up to being chipped out. And see, that's one of the things that Blaz has stayed ahead of, right? Whenever he's about to lose his drive gauge, he uses the drive reversal, he gets him off of him. True. Kakeru at that time, not recognizing that was one of the only ways in that situation to relieve the pressure.
And it was so difficult too, right? I think a single hit allowing him to go into like a drive rush cancel, if Kakeru manages to land it, he wins off of that, right? Yeah. With level 3, so we don't blame him. We definitely don't blame him. It was just so tantalizing to have.
Absolutely not. Ooh, but the solar plexus getting parried in the neutral as well. I love to see it.
Oh, checking the movement yet again. That roundhouse just ever so active and right in the face too. Forward
Blaz saving himself from the punish counter throw by drive rushing out of it. But we already got a perfect parry.
It's kind of tough. Looking a little bit dry too on the drive gauge. Blaz still peppering down Kakeru, looking to season him up just a little bit with a couple of those normals and those Hashogekis, but now at full screen, Kakeru is in control.
Oh man, the timings on the parries is so good from Blaz too. He's not showing it too early, letting Kakeru get a teleport throw for free or anything like that. That's what, he tried one of those confident walk-up throws. Kakeru reacted in time. And there's what I'm talking about. The departure's out there, then he'll walk in and walk out of your crouch medium kick range to bait you into doing it, and that timing is so succinct, it's perfect to combo into the spike afterward.
But he's not dead yet. Blaz also just needs one more hit. He could bring out the critical art. Oh, too scary, that's a jab. Drive reversal, golf swing.
Indeed, and now Blaz has built up some drive meter. He's actually gonna burn himself out. He got the hit, but he doesn't have the kill just yet. Try to throw Kakeru. Walking back right there. That could have been dangerous, Blaz, if he had the hard read ready with the crouch medium kick. Who knows?
Early drive reversal for the side of Kakeru. Wants to establish that dominance, throwing a bunch of the projectiles, setting up the double departure. If you look as to see the drive gauge right now, you understand why his objective is to chip out Blaz, or at least get him into burnout quicker. But his parrying timing, his understanding of what needs to be done on defense has been so on point. Ooh, that hits! Counter hit as well. Oh.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the juggle that he was looking for. Oh, trying to parry afterwards, but Kakeru, he was already committed to the dash jab. Nice whip punish with the drive rush. Knew they had been favoring the donkey kick as well. Not gonna let him have it.
Still so dangerous too. A lot of control coming in now. The corner, Blaz blocking the overhead, surviving the onslaught. Does manage to get a couple of lights, creating a lot more space for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Now no danger of the eye in the corner or anything like that. Does get tripped up.
The spacing in the low medium does catch a button from the side of Kakeru. That was a counter. Oh my God. Kakeru is starting to use moving a lot more, and Blaz is catching him. Wait a minute.
That OD amnesia, that had to be one of the last active frames. Bails him out in this instance, and again the drive reversal because he knows he's going to get burnt out. He might as well relieve some of that pressure. They empty jump to dodge the crouch fears, and then the shimmy. Oh my goodness.
This kid is amazing.
Legitimately, man. Both of these players, already in the corner, trying to apply that pressure. Kakeru picks his spot. And he just gets a clean punish off of it. Just the crouch medium kick, nothing more.
And still checking the skies as well. Blaz trying to go for those air approaches. Kakeru nullifying it 2 times over in that entire sequence while he was in the corner. Back throw. Gets the tree glove departure. Still checking the advancement with a couple of the projectiles. Tree glove again.
And putting him back out. Blaz very low on the drive, but he actually held it and let go that time just for Kakeru to spike him into the gray.
A solid read from the side of Blaz could spell big damage into level 3. Kakeru is not going to give it to him. He's been playing so passive up until this point. He's trying to reintroduce himself in close quarters.
Again, right, yeah, Kakeru is going to use level 2 before he gets his drive meter back, nullifying the chance at parry, but he's got it. He didn't combo all the way through, but the snipe with the crouch medium kick and his timings with the departure are mind-blowing.
One more game away for Kakeru. Can he seal it?
Can he bring it home in his home country of Japan? You know the crowd is going to blow the roof off of this arena. Oh, trying the empty jump.
Oh, like this, now burning out the old man.
Indeed, he's going to be able to abuse this pressure in the corner now. He even was trying to just strike amnesia. Oh, the eye was there, and Kakeru did not have the amnesia ready that time. The strike amnesia is a way to get out, but a combo dropped.
Not looking good. Well, still pretty healthy in the life department now in burnout, though. Just needs one more sequence, but if that side switch happens from the side of Kakeru, it could spell a lot of danger. This is a great way to start it off, at least. Not going to get the side switch at all, right? He's still going to get full control as he gets to walk him down into the other one. Crouching medium.
Yes, indeed, Kakeru here. He's close to level 2 as well. Gonna build it in this combo. And now we're gonna pop it once he gets down. Yes, he's gonna try to continue the combo and finish this job. Will he be able to do it? And he does! Kakeru on set point for the grand finals.
Can he do it?
He's the only one that has made Blaz bleed so far. The only one that has handed him an L this entire tournament. And the perfect parry prince shows his royal bloodline again.
Set up the departure yet again. Blaz hasn't really found the right way in just yet. Very difficult setting up the entire dungeon of projectiles. What do you do now? The backdash! Away from danger, away from the throw. Parry's coming in. Just about orange. Now Blaz does get the punish counter. Sweep against Kakeru. The corner control now in favor of Blaz.
Oh,
he does get a pain against the throw.
Blaz really starting to build some momentum. He caught Kakeru right there. He was just ducking. But I got to go back to that fireball drive rush. He actually did a short drive rush and stopped it because he knew Kakeru would perfect parry and check. He outplayed him so hard right there. That was amazing.
Excellent call. Excellent call. Double departure now. Again, Blaz willing to spend a lot of that drive gauge rather early. Excellent block on the highs, but the low does expose him momentarily. But what happens now? You're still facing off against Kakeru's departures, his trap, his placements of fireballs, etc. What do you do about it? He's willing to spend that OD tree glove.
Yes, indeed. And look at that. He's just willing down that drive beater. He's like, you're going to give me something or a way in once Blaz is holding it in response to the second spike.
The anti-air is there. Crouching heavy punch. Blaz sees an opportunity!
And he strikes, but no! Oh! The combo leaves some damage on the table, but finds it anyway! 5-second rule! Let me get that damage back. And now Kakeru, he's burnt out. He does have meter to defend himself. Will he risk it? He pops the level 2 immediately. Jumping back here. He's just going to take the chip damage. Blaz has the drive meter available. He's still got one bar and the trip from long distance and the back throw. Kakeru still has the chance here. Oh, and he does it! Momochi just got through! It's your CAPCOM Cup 11 champion!
Against all odds, in the corner, with the meter intact, he still held on for dear life, didn't even need the SA1, taking down the young man yet again, your brand new millionaire for Street Fighter 6 is Kakeru!
My goodness, man, what a grand finals. Kakeru and Blaz. I mean, it is undeniable that these two were the best players at this tournament. They consistently came through, showed new levels of Street Fighter 6, showed how to manipulate your opponent beyond the means we've ever seen before. Incredible play from both sides. I hope this becomes a classic for the next decade plus. I want to see these two go to war for as long as I'm alive.
You can hear it in the crowd. The chants coming in hot. You hear it.
You hear Ryu Goku Geekon has come alive in response to their countrymen taking home CAPCOM Cup 11 on home turf. You gotta love it, and the emotions running thick tonight.
A full year of trials and tribulations for this man, bouncing between characters, getting revitalized with the most recent patch and improvements for JP, but that's not even exactly why he's taking it down. It's pure tenacity right there, going through the gauntlet of so many different players throughout the course of this season. One of the hardest seasons of Street Fighter, obviously. It just keeps getting harder and more difficult, but Kakeru, he withstood that test.
The competition, man, that was amazing stuff. 100%. I'm speechless, honestly, right now. Kakeru, you can see the emotions. You can finally let them out, right? Once the games are over, once the tournament has concluded, you can feel everything. And it's just overwhelming at this moment, letting the tears flow as he deserves to do so. Working so hard constantly. I remember when this dude won Gamers 8, the very next day he was giving everybody games. He was still there grinding it out. He knew his job was not done. And even with this, I'm sure he's gonna take this whole game and this whole genre to new heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the face of Street Fighter 6 in this very moment. The leader of Ibushigen, Kakeru, your Street Fighter 6, your CAPCOM Cup 11 champion, Kakeru.
Truly amazing, man. I just want to soak in this moment.
それでは見事優勝を果たしましたカケル選手にまずはおめでとうございます。